Alright, no, we are not streaming 3CS776. We are streaming, Radiant Dawn. Just a second, everyone. Alright, testing sound. Alright, testing sound. Can you two say something?
Hello, hello.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, it sounds fine. And now
well, I mean, that's good.
Yes, okay, cool. So, for some reason... Oh god, wait, it's doing the thing again.
Doing what thing again? You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
Okay, no, I thought it was. I couldn't move up and down with the D-pad, but I realized it's auto-selecting, so I have no option.
Well, you can also only select, you only have one option to select.
Okay, so load?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Well, we won't get an opportunity...
Oh.
Oh yeah, you can't play on hard anyway.
Well,
you have to be honest, though, I think normal mode's better, as I said earlier at the end of last stream. I think for you to get enjoyment out of hard, you would have... This game is weird. And... Yeah, I think the end of normal is still pretty... Like, once you get going, you can really get going. But... I don't know, I feel hard is... I feel you really want to know more of this game's quirks and idiosyncrasies before you play on hard.
My only question
if you want to, don't let me stop you.
Well, I can't. I literally cannot.
Well, you can go get a save file that has...
Okay, well, I just want to ask, is in hard mode on Path of Radiance, there's stuff like Black Knight doesn't move on easy mode, on normal mode, and like Ashnard has only one phase and such, and I would rather not that.
No, it's I think it's pretty much just all about enemy stats and stat differences. I mean, the enemy placements, I think, are different for some maps. But the main, maybe there's less status staves or something, beats me. The main thing is stat differences, especially in endgame.
That's unfortunate, but I guess it's not that big a deal.
I mean, if you want to play on hard, you should go download something. I do think if you want to go in with your usual level of blindness, I think normal's actually the better mode to start on, but again, up to you.
I trust you, so I'm going on normal.
Yeah. I still think it'll be a decent challenge, to be honest.
Yeah.
Especially because I will be telling you nothing about this game's twists and turns, because we're playing on normal, so,
I mean, I would still like to know about, like, there's a stat booster, or, this
I'll tell you about things map to map, but I will not be telling you anything about the metagame. And the metagame is very important to know on hard and above.
I mean, I know that there's 4 sections to the game, and that there's like an end game that you can only bring a specific number of units to, and that...
Yeah, but just knowing that is not the important bit. It's knowing about how those transitions work and how these things work that's important.
I also know that there's a point in the game where you have to fight Ike.
Yep. And I'm happy to tell you how to cheese that one if you want.
Anyways,
But honestly, it's probably more interesting to play the chapter normally the first time. They're actually, but to be honest, this game's interesting because there's a couple chapters that you can trivialize, and they're really fun to both trivialize and to play normally. They're just really fun to do both ways.
Oh, fuck.
You sit back, so you sit yes. And yeah, load the clear data.
Okay,
normal.
Yeah, that's here. Axor, quick question.
Yeah?
When do you have to head out?
When someone's entered allergy meds kick in.
That's
fair enough, honestly.
Fairly specific. So no, that makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, so then let's
I gotta go do a call for.
No, that's fine. Let's just get started then. To the nobody.
Hello, Red. This is the beginning of this, please.
Yes. Are you ready for slightly better voice acting?
Oh boy.
Slightly. marginally.
Well, let us listen. Right and listen. Game be a movie.
Find anything?
Not yet, sir. No.
Someone's gotta be here. Keep looking.
Sir.
It's all right.
Already better than reading.
Like I said, marginally better than the first one.
It's passable.
We're wasting our time. There's no one here.
I know I heard something.
Hush, Yune. Please, don't cry. If they hear you, you'll give us away.
Okay, she's not good.
Who's there?
Axar?
Is it the Dawn Brigade? No, it was just a bird.
Ha ha ha! Thought we didn't see you?
Look, silver hair.
If it's the fortune teller, we'll be heroes. Without her, the Dawn Brigade is nothing.
Oh, the general's going to love this.
Sir.
Listen up, lass. If you don't want to get hurt, don't struggle.
Oh!
Not alone.
A shove mechanic.
And Vantage.
Well, not
And there's a
really.
crit there.
Micaiah,
So,
got you now.
Didn't he, like, cut one guy's throat? How is that guy still up?
Good job, Micaiah.
No, there's just more of them. There's more reinforcements.
Yune!
Yeah, it's like an entire squadron's here.
Okay. Yes, everybody's voice acting except hers so far is passable. The soldiers actually sound fine. The soldiers sound fine.
Well, that's because they're like
I would say
generic
it's passable
soldiers.
to like decent.
No, I mean, the soldiers
say
themselves actually, like, have reasonably good voice acting, but Micaiah's...
That's because you could read. I mean, the soldiers don't need to sound like anything. You can just read them in your normal voice and it'd be fine.
Yeah, they just sound like dudes.
Yes,
Which is
also,
perfectly fine.
yes, that is the best that Sote is going to be the entire game.
No, he's gonna be a lot better for all of part one. Knives are, yeah, they have 1-2 range. They're a lot. They're
Okay, so you
better.
can throw
They're
them
not
now?
good. I mean, you could forge them and they have 1-2 range. They're better. They're still not.
Oh, I'm saying that now you can throw them.
Yes.
I see. We have unlocked the Smith script dagger. Interesting.
Yes.
Um,
Anyway, who's Edward?
I guess I'll be Micaiah. I'll be Micaiah to spare your voice. So,
It doesn't matter to me.
well, you were the Lord last time, and I...
Oh, but you see, that's where you're
okay.
wrong, kiddo.
I have to
I'm
ask.
still the Lord.
Okay, one question. Emmett, how much is Edward in this?
Like, I mean, he's one of the core members of the Dawn Brigade, so he shows up a decent amount, but like, he's not that important or anything.
Okay, I'll voice him for now.
He's
Sure.
one of the core.
Something must have happened to him.
Let me just do a quick
Okay.
sound mixer quick thing, but you're otherwise all good.
All right then.
Okay? Don't worry. He'll be here.
Hey, I have an idea. Micaiah, why don't you use your far sight of yours to see where Leonardo will arrive?
Edward, you know that's not how it works. I foresee some things. I don't get to choose what I see.
I was just teasing. Still, Leonardo's never late. Something must have.
Help! Someone, please help us! Bandits! Bandits are attacking the town! Run away! Who knows what the brutes will do if they catch you? Where is the Imperial Occupation Army this time? How can they keep the peace when they're nowhere to be found?
That's a name to have to an army.
I mean, at least they're acknowledging it. Ooh, the Benyon
I mean, it's
soldiers?
Benyon, yeah.
They don't care a lick about us. We lost the war, and they won. We're nothing to them. They're only interested in chasing down the Dawn Brigade. They let the real scoundrels run wild and brutalize us. They're worse than useless. We'll be glad to help you. Just find some place to hide and leave those bandits to us.
Don't worry about us. We'll happen to be the same. We happen to be members of the same Dawn Brigade that Benyon troops are so interested in.
What? Really? You guys are in the Dawn Brigade? Wow, my friends and I talk about you all the time. You? But you're just children. Oh, how Dane has fallen. Children forced to fight and steal for the good of the poor. Okay, we can't fight the rogues, so we'll take you up on your offer. Please be careful. They'll slice clean through you if they can.
I've already noticed an issue where it feels like shit immediately just got like double worse, or shit got super like extra downplayed at the end of the last game.
I mean, it was
really. Dan lost Crimea because Alencia has no interest in Dan. So Crimea certainly is busy rebuilding. Benyon, for a variety of reasons, some of which are actually addressed in this game, sent troops into Dan to basically control Dan. It's not unusual, and obviously they're horribly mismanaging it. Because again, there's the interplay between Sanaki and the Senate, which also comes up in this game.
Yes, also, I see the pigeons are out in force.
Yeah, I mean, next-gen graphics, what can we say? I don't know, you want me to be this one-time boss?
No, I can be him. I was just taking a picture of the pigeons because I have a friend who adores pigeons. But before we continue, verdict on Micaiah voice so far. I realize I'm kind of doing my Titania voice for her.
I think it should be a lot quieter and more high-pitched, because she's like, I mean, she's not a child, but
she's like
that's
15?
how she appears and sounds like.
Okay.
Micaiah's age is, we'll learn about it later, but, yeah, I mean, she appears to be like a child, so.
Okay, Emmett. Is he physically in the range of like 15 to 17?
I mean, you saw her in a cutscene, yeah.
Okay.
Also, you heard her voice in a cutscene, so.
There's not.
Yeah. So, unless she's like some kind of like ancient illustrious memories of some bullshit.
Anyways, let's not be loud. This town is nothing but idiot kids and drooling graybeards. Steal everything you can.
I only say that because that's happened in multiple Fire Emblem games.
That's a thing in almost every.
It's a perfectly reasonable guess. I'm just not going to confirm or deny it.
Yeah. Yune, it's dangerous here. Go find someplace safe for now. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yune, it's dangerous here. Go find someplace safe for now.
I would just do like, I guess, mist but edgy.
It's not really edgy at all.
I guess.
Alright, time to check the settings and turn off all like the random crap. Attack animations, I guess they're on for now, that's fine. Fast, special speed. Terrain goal. Just leave it on 1 is fine, I think I don't change it. I think simple is fine, honestly. Detailed is like gonna give you more than you need. Turn the help window off. No one needs it. We don't. Yeah, you don't need help, captions.
On my own.
I think everything else just stays normal.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a trick you can turn auto when turns off. There's like a fast enemy phase that I don't know exactly how it works though. So. But yeah, so anyway, this is all fine, I think. You can just change, attack animations later. Anyway, this unit sucks.
Micaiah?
Honestly, both these units kind of suck.
Oh no.
For level 1, wow, okay, let's see here. Let me start out seeing caps now. Let's see here.
Her caps aren't really important. Here's the thing about Micaiah. Once she promotes, eventually she gets to use staves, and then that's all she needs to do for the rest of the game. She also has a skill called Sacrifice, where she can restore HP to a unit at the cost of her own HP, and she also cures any status effect on them.
Is she like a living martyr?
She gets some XP for it. She gets some XP for it.
Yes,
so.
yes, and I've seen the Excel video. Reveal the Dawn Brigade's location to gain 10 XP.
Mm-hmm. The herb also heals 10 HP.
Oh, it's Resident Evil.
And I believe Edward starts with Wrath.
Ooh.
Again, is she like a living martyr?
Don't
I'm not
answer.
gonna answer.
Yeah. Why are you asking questions you know he's not going to answer?
I'm sorry. I'm asking.
I mean, if you want spoilers, you're welcome to Google them on your own. I'm just not going to share them on stream.
I ask as a thing of like me processing what the fuck is happening.
Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, I welcome guesses. Since we are also doing this series sort of as a blind let's play for Fume, I will generally avoid support. I will generally avoid spoilers.
You can DM him a question and Emmett can answer if you want. For example.
Okay,
Just Google it.
Or Google it.
It's honestly, trust me, Google's going to be better. I say that because for most things, Google is going to be better at explaining it than I am because it's a little convoluted in this case. Oh yeah, at least we double on normal mode. That's nice. I don't think we... These combat modes look so much better than they do on hard, and they still don't look that great.
A pretty girl like you will fetch a pretty penny from me. Now be a good girl and come to daddy. Oh, okay.
Hitting them with that hair and bullshit.
Oh, was she a half-breed? Okay.
What'd you say? That better not have been an insult, you. Huh?
The funniest thing about these combats is that they look so much better than they do on hard mode, and they still don't look very good. Like, Edward was doubling and failing to 1 round still. Like, yeah, it's, yeah.
Yeah, it's... I'm concerned, honestly, of how...
I mean, I probably shouldn't. It's normal, so I'd expect it'll become a cakewalk by the end, but, yeah.
Got him second hit.
Yes and no. It basically is just the parts of the game where you get to steamroll, you're just going to steamroll even harder than normal.
Oh, Lord. To be reduced to, like, chipping enemies.
I mean, technically, Edward go first.
No. Well, this means Edward... Okay, I guess I could do that way.
Because he's always gonna take the hit.
Yeah, he still has to take the hit. You know, that's probably...
I mean, you could have had Edward go first to check if he crits, and then you could have done, like, a sacrifice play instead. In fact, I think certain speedruns rely on Edward getting a crit and then being healed. It's a... yeah. Yeah. We're taking this pretty slow. Incidentally...
Is Edward bad, or is it just kind of, like, mediocre?
You have... There's a 10 turn limit for Bex, but you don't get that much Bex, so it's really not worth worrying about.
Can you at least say how many chapters are in it?
You can
there's a ton of chapters.
Is there like 60 plus?
No, it's so far in the game. I don't know exactly how many there are.
It'd be bad if I tell you?
No, I mean, I wouldn't know.
I'm asking.
I was gonna say we could also sacrifice. We could do sacrifice for Edward to give him some HP.
It still survives getting hit by 2 people, so it's fine.
Well, yeah, I should also say something interesting you can do, actually, is because of sacrifice, you can actually take Wrath off of Edward and put it on Micaiah, and give Micaiah Wrath, because she can easily get into Wrath range.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's definitely a very interesting strat. Also, oh god, these animations are even longer than Path of Radiance.
Yeah, they are. I'm keeping them on for now, though.
They look cooler eventually.
Incidentally, healing is not as important in this game as far as stats goes because Volns, I think, healed 20, and
Herbs are heal 10, yeah.
Well, yeah, and concoctions heal 40.
Oh, Leonardo. I'll be Leonardo. Micaiah! Leonardo, Leonardo, how did you find us? Is that okay?
It's Ezio Auditore di Firenze.
No, but is that okay, voice-wise, for Micaiah?
Yeah, it's fine.
A little bird told me. Yours, in fact. What were you thinking, taking on these bandits alone? That's beyond reckless.
I think the guy's staying.
Let me have this joke once, please. I'm sorry. Being discriminatory against the Italians is fair and just, actually.
Is it?
Yes.
I actually like Italians.
The food's amazing.
The food's amazing, yes. I mean, actually, the people are probably they're nicer than most other Western Europeans. I'll say that. Except for
it also kind of depends where in Italy you're talking about.
I was gonna say this feels like there's no recovering from this conversation.
There is no recovering, but that's okay because discriminating against Italians is good in Rust.
So we're just digging a hole deeper then, huh?
Yes, we are. We're digging down, stupid. I'm sorry, Leonardo. We just couldn't leave these helpless villagers to these monsters. Please help us fight them.
Leo's actually, I find to be like, he seems like he's garbage, like the rest of the Dawn Brigade, but he's...
Oh, Draco Shield, jeez.
Yeah, that should tell you how hard of the Dawn Brigade is. They spawn the Draco Shield, they're just that bad.
Literally meant to be, like, people you just don't bother with after every other act later.
I mean, it depends because it's Fire Emblem, so you can do whatever. You can play the game however you want, and sometimes if you want to like raise up Dawn Brigade, you could have fun doing that. It really depends on what you personally want to do. But yes, I mean, narratively, they are very much supposed to be the underdogs. Leo, I found is I trained him up. I played this game twice, and I didn't use him at all. My first playthrough, my second playthrough, I trained him up and promoted him instantly. And he had some interesting use. He was like, I wouldn't say he was good, not by any means, but he was like, okay.
Yeah. Oh, hello, donkeys. I just noticed the donkeys in the corner. No matter the manner of man, the goddess judges with an even hand. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm so glad you're enjoying checking enemy ranges. You know what you're not allowed to do on hard mode?
Yep, I remember.
Check enemy ranges. You can still
I don't know why. It's just like
it's artificially increasing the difficulty in a really stupid way.
It just makes it more tedious if you don't check, which means I guess if you get it means if you like get tired, you just like it's more likely this.
Well, again, it's supposed to make it harder, but it doesn't exactly do anything because you can still count manually. Like you can say how many range an enemy has just by counting their move. Yeah. So it just makes things more tedious. It doesn't really make things harder. That's kind of the problem.
Alright, first level up goes to Edward. What's he gonna get?
I mean, we'll find out.
Okay, that's a pretty Myrmidon level up. Actually, no, the defense.
Really. Defense. Defense is pretty good. No strength is kind of unfortunate. If you can still survive 2 enemies, I wouldn't heal him because he does have wrath, so that could be entertaining.
Oh, he's got.
You have to see how much damage they do.
Well, this one will do 4, so he won't die.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he lives. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they have the same attack, so you know what?
At the wrong screen, but yeah.
What? No, I'm not. I'm looking at their attack.
Look at this. Oh, I was gonna say the stat screen is normally what I'd be.
Well, I'm just looking at their attack. It doesn't.
Yeah, I know. It's I forgot it was at the top on the GBA where it removes it half the time.
Yeah, I'll just leave it here.
Yeah.
Boss doesn't move, I assume.
I don't think so.
I do like the kind of. I do like the Soul Calibur kind of style combat. Like Windows, it's cool. Oh, okay. Holy shit, the boss moves.
Huh. Don't die, I guess.
Who do you brats think you are? The Dawn Brigade?
No, it's just a bird. We just get one shot. Yeah. Damn.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a quick reset.
That's really funny.
That's really funny.
I love this game.
Well,
you know what? We don't need Edward. It's fine.
No,
we kind of do need Edward, actually.
Axor?
Oh, that's so funny.
Dang it! And I was doing so well too.
All right, what do we have to do now?
I mean, he was doing well up to that point.
He was doing well, actually.
I mean, he was doing fine.
He was doing his.
Also, the boss had like an 80 hit on us. That's insane.
He did. I noticed. Okay, so just reset.
I mean, yeah, unless you have a better idea.
Come on, game.
Yeah, I didn't think the boss moved. Oh well.
Game? There you go. Okay, game scared me for a second.
Probably have to skip past all the cutscenes again. But that's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do things differently this time. Micaiah deserves the experience a little bit more.
I don't think she does. Also, just crit Lamau.
Like that looks like a fucking like Soul Calibur like anti-air.
Yeah, that looks like a pop yeah. It's not a wake up.
I guess what I'm saying is I know I'm probably using Micaiah more than ever, so that's my argument.
I mean, probably, but here's the neat thing: neither of them really need experience.
True. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. We might have to change the settings back to what we changed them to.
Yeah.
That would explain why everyone's moving at the speed of, like, molasses. You want to turn the help windows off. And I think that's probably it.
Okay, let's do this again, and I'm gonna actually do something different this time before we engage the boss. I am gonna go ahead and make a save state so this doesn't happen again.
I mean, we also just stay out of his range this time, now that we know he moves.
Yeah. Like, Chapter 1 boss moving is so unexpected.
Yeah, this game is weird.
I don't know, just...
I would just go one more up. I would go one more down. Like, just fight them all.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Honestly. I mean, I think as long as we dodge one, we're fine. Or we could sacrifice and... or not.
That's fine.
I was gonna say we could...
Nope, bye, pigeons.
Okay, I'm getting called now, so you guys
Alright,
have
bye,
fun.
Axor.
Yep.
Tell me how it goes. It sounds like it's gonna be painful for a while.
Yeah?
Yeah, for a bit. Pretty much until we get Jill. Well, and Soth.
Nice. Yeah, I can strategically put him in range now, because he might take another hit. Or not.
Yeah, well, he'll be fine. There we go. He's got a normal critical.
Okay.
So he just needs to get hit one more time to activate Wrath. It's all optimal. Trust.
I'm aware.
As long as he's not in range of the boss, he's completely fine.
Alright. Well, the boss fucking moves, so I gotta put him, like, here.
Yeah. But that's not hard to do. I mean, you can pretty easily...
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And then he can't get killed by both of them, because they'd only hit him once.
No.
And
They'll both do like 4 damage to him. It's
they both do
fine.
4 now. We counted it, yeah. They're like here.
Yeah, pretty much. And then we can just sacrifice next turn. Oh, 5. That should be fine, though.
Yeah, I think they
Oh,
must have
you
high
have
rolled
Wrath,
on.
come on!
They must have high rolled on their strength this time.
No, they did. We just leveled defense last time.
Oh, right.
But it doesn't... yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh, well. That's fine, actually. I don't think Leo's in range, though. No, he's not. That's really unfortunate.
He is.
Oh, that's why... Oh, he is. Oh, okay. Well, that's great. Because then we can, we can kill one with him, kill one with Ed, and we can also sacrifice to heal Ed.
Yeah. Let's go.
We strategically remove our game over conditions HP.
Yes. All part of the plan. I'm guessing the thing above them is their affinity, next to to the upper right of the portrait.
Oh yeah, it's affinity.
Okay, not okay.
I'm pretty sure he does have Wrath, right? Like I'm not hallucinating that.
That's substantially worse, but okay.
The Mao Myrmidon moment.
That's not even a Myrmidon moment. It's just a Dawn Brigade moment.
I mean, their growths are still fine. Their growths just aren't the problem. Do it.
Holy shit. That's a lot of HP.
I mean, it just, I told you, it heals automatically. So, it's the way Sacrifice works is it depletes all of the available HP Micaiah has in exchange for giving as much of that HP that she can deplete to her target.
Yeah, but then...
So either she goes to 1 or her target is healed to full.
Right.
If you go one more up, you can attack him from 2 spaces from 2 range.
True, yeah, good point. Don't die this time.
That'd be kind of hard, I think. Like, yeah, I was like, we don't
13
face
damage.
crit, right? Yeah, we don't.
Oh, of course it doesn't though.
No. I wonder if we have enough.
6 damage.
Yeah.
9 damage. That is
So
15. We have exactly enough if everything hits and we attack with Edward last. So this is where I make a save.
Well, it should be. I mean, everyone has like a high hit chance. Ed, if we miss an attack before Ed, we just heal because he has healing on him.
Yeah, I know.
And their attacks are all in the 90s, so I think it's actually pretty safe to do, honestly.
True, I know, but it still feels funny. It feels stupid.
I mean, if you get screwed by RNG that hard, just accept it.
You give proper thieves a bad name. Ha! They're like charity. Come closer, I'll show you some charity. These people work hard to feed their families mere scraps. And you come along and steal what little they've earned. Shut up, kid. I work hard too. You want honest? Once I've sold you, I'll have earned an honest penny.
I don't think that's how it works.
Imagine if... Oh yeah, I was about to say imagine if the guy had Wrath, and I remember you mentioned that there's a strategy connected to that.
Yeah, you just put Wrath on her. Wow.
Alright. Strength?
Baffling.
Baffling. That was a...
I mean, again, it's the same as in Radiant Dawns, or same as in Path of Radiance, so like it will help mitigate heavier tomes, I guess.
It's effectively speed?
Yeah, I don't know how heavy her tomes are, though.
I do like that the music continues from the last, use engagement.
Hmm.
Ah, what just happened? Oh, you died.
He died.
Alright, well, Axel's already gone, so I guess I'll be Edward. Fantastic!
Or do you want me to do it?
No, I want to be everyone here. But that's fine.
Okay.
Fantastic! We won! It's just like you said, Micaiah. There were no match for us. Yune, come here. You did it! Look, it's the older woman from Scene 24. Thank you so much. We owe you our lives. You there! What are you doing? Stop immediately!
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Well. Look who decided to show up. Banyan soldiers. They certainly took their time, didn't they? You mustn't be caught, Micaiah. Edward, make a break for it. Run! I'm sorry. We have to leave. I know. Thank you again for all you've done. Now go. Run. Hey, lady. My name's Nico. When I grow up, I want to be just like you guys. Come back sometime. Yes, run towards the soldiers. Hold it! Stop right there. Criminal scum. Alright, do you want to be this guy?
Sure, I'll be the chief, asshole. Who are you bellowing at, soldier?
General Jared! When did you arrive?
Answer my question, maggot. I want to know who you were yelling at and why you did nothing but yell at them.
Hold on a second. I already know how this is gonna turn out, but it is still very fun. No, maybe not funny. That's a lot of damage for an archer? Oof, that was some slow movement. Yeah, no. That's pretty rough.
Yeah, I mean, we're playing on normal, so we will start seeing higher damage numbers than we're used to. But as you can see, we can still easily get our asses kicked, so... Like I said, I don't think normal will be an issue.
Sorry, sir. We suspect that we're from the Dawn Brigade, a band of thieves that targets goods levied from the town. People say they give what they've stolen back to the villagers and strut around acting like heroes. They're said to have a witch among them, a girl called the Silver-Haired Maiden. They say she can heal wounds instantly by laying her hands on any survivor. Townspeople treat her like a savior.
And... what have you been doing about this band of fools?
Sir, a few days ago we stormed their hideout. We found a girl much like the Silver-Haired Maiden. We ran the dogs in their den, but they were cunning and cautious, and we lost them.
I see. I'm beginning to understand.
How do you mean, sir?
I'm beginning to understand exactly how incompetent you all are. Ah, the classic. Just show he's evil. Just have him kill one of his own men. Classic. Make the villagers talk. I want to know who these bandits are and where they're hiding.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I like that they gave that one guy a beard and mustache so you could tell it was
and a mustache. Exactly.
I'll be Alder. I don't care who they are. The more kick they have in them, the more fun for us. Don't you think, sir?
Precisely. We're seeing this dusty old town is wearing thin. A little fresh game is just what I need.
I think it accidentally skipped like 1 or 2 lines there because I had the volume on, the speed on so fast.
There's a list command that you can see
Past
previous.
dialogue. Oh, that's
yeah. I don't know what it is on your key binding, on your official.
Well, what is
Nintendo
on my Nintendo Wii?
Tellius,
Z.
the year
Oh, okay.
648, early summer. The northeastern nation of Dain lost a bloody war with neighboring Crimea 3 years ago. Crimea, however, abdicated its right to rule Dain and passed sovereignty of its former enemy to the powerful Benyan Empire. Dain's future is now subject to the whims of the Empire. Benyan's occupation forces have gathered all Dain men of fighting age and put them to work in labor camps.
Pretty sure that's ethnic
Their
cleansing.
work is brutal and void of purpose, designed to break both body
It's
and
ethnic
spirit.
cleansing with
Definitely
plausible
ethnic cleansing.
deniability.
The population faces
It's ethnic cleansing with
poverty and
plausible
starvation.
deniability.
The fields lie fallow. A band of young heroes has escaped the Benyan army to form a group called the Dawn Brigade. Fighting for a free Dain, they alone have stood against Benyan's forces. They alone have shouldered the hopes of their nation.
And then we're learning in a few chapters that it turns out it's totally not them
The
alone.
company is a young girl named Micaiah, who is said to possess mystical powers. The people of Dain have come to know her as the Silver-Haired Maiden. They have come to think of her as the savior for whom they had been waiting. Benyan's forces have tried time and again to capture and silence the Dawn Brigade. However, Micaiah's ability to sense impending danger has thus far allowed the Dawn Brigade to evade the Empire's grasp.
Until now.
But what about the umpire's grasp? How are we doing against the referees, you know?
Yes, making enemy of the referee is always a good idea.
How should we explain yesterday to Sothe and Nolan?
It's
It's
like
just
you said. Sorry. It's like you said. We didn't have a choice. We had to save Nico and the townsfolk. Okay, sorry, I'll stop. It's like you said. We didn't have a choice. We had to save Nico and the townsfolk. But I admit getting spotted by those Benyan soldiers was unfortunate. Still, I'd do it all over again. The worst part is they know we're near. They could find this hideout as easily as they found our last one. I just don't get it. This is our country. Why do we have to live in hiding, like prisoners in our own land? Come on, you
Well,
know.
you see, there was this guy called the Mad King Ashnard, who attempted to kill literally everyone in existence. And everyone else was understandably a mite bit pissed about that.
Yeah. There was the very, very mad king. Like the hungry, hungry caterpillar.
There once was a Mad King named Ashnard, who was quite a bit of a dastard. Anyway, I'll think of the rest of that later.
He brutalized the Lagus, and he, no, fuck.
Exactly. I'll think of the rest of that later.
He caused lots of strife, but now we've buffed the knife, and so Dayan is, under colonial rule. Okay. Come on, you know why. We lost the war, and Crimea won. It's not our country anymore. End of story. Except that Crimea walked away after winning, leaving those heartless Benyan dogs to rule our country for the last 3 years. The occupying soldiers march around like they own the place, doing whatever they want, and no one dares to stop them. To be fair, Crimea didn't have the resources to rule another country.
Oh yeah, it's Nolan. Oh, it's Sothe and Nolan.
South and Nolan, too. Welcome back. I'm glad you made it in one piece.
Jeez, Soph put on some beef.
Yes, Sothe just hit puberty in 3 years. He knocked it the fuck out. Which is, incidentally, Tormod comments on this.
Oh, interesting. Although given that Ashnard didn't care for subjects, are they really worse off now? I think they are still worse off now. I think they're better off in that they're not all dead, like they would have been under Ashnard, but that's
Ashnard did at least have a meritocracy. Like, sure, he was trying to get literally everyone killed, but he did at least run a meritocracy.
A functioning meritocracy. Like,
Right,
not
as
meritocracy
opposed to
in...
which is running a slave pit, so I mean, were they better off? Yes. Were they well off? No.
At last, the Dawn Brigade is all present. You are unusually late. Were you delayed?
Are you gonna be Soth? Oh, I was.
Well,
Soth
you were
last.
Soth last
Okay,
game. Did
then.
you want to continue being Soth?
I shall continue being Soth. I think our fame's catching up with us. Banyan patrols are everywhere. It took us a while to avoid them. You want to be Nolan?
Sure, I'll be the one good member of the Dawn Brigade. I mean, Soth notwithstanding. I've never seen so much Banyan activity in this area before. Is there something we should know?
Well, actually, the truth is...
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Ah, that's what did it. You had a run-in with bandits?
And Banyan soldiers spotted us as we made our escape. I'm sorry, we only wanted to help. We're careless.
We'll worry about that later. More importantly, Micaiah, were you seen healing anyone with sacrifice?
I'm afraid so.
Wait, what? Oh, is it because I used it on Edward?
No. I think this happens no matter what. I don't know.
I'm afraid so.
Can't allow anyone to know what you can do. Healing without any tomes or staves is a rare gift, almost unheard of. If anyone saw you doing it, you'd be given away immediately, and I don't know if I could keep you safe. I'm giving him too much of an edge. He's hit puberty, he hasn't hit, like, voice deepening yet.
I know, Soth.
I know you know, but you keep doing it. This place isn't safe anymore. We should leave at once.
Correct. It would be... it would have been nice to eat just one meal in peace.
Ali in Navasa.
Which is the capital of Dan.
Yes,
for those
I
of you
remember.
keeping track.
Oh, whoops. This way's no good either. Banyan soldiers have every alleyway blocked. A kitten couldn't sneak past them.
Looks like this really is the least guarded path, then. Even so, it's swarming with soldiers.
There are more coming behind us. We'll be trapped if we don't move quickly.
Can't wait for Soth. Stairs by the church lead to the marketplace. You can break through there. I'll go first and secure the way. Micaiah and Leonardo cover my back. Remember to keep your distance from the enemy. Team up and bring them down one by one. No one is literally just admitting how much the Dawn Brigade sucks right here. He's like, you're gonna have to team up on them, like multiple of your units to one enemy just to win.
Speaking of which, who should we give the Draco Shield to? Probably nobody here.
Yeah, I don't really know. It doesn't really feel like it's worth handing out right now.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the thing with stat boosts in this game is, especially because of how Bex works, they're more important because if you cap a stat, you can use, like, the way Bex works, as I mentioned, is in previous times talking about it, is it will always raise 3 stats. Like, no matter what, you will only get 3. No more, no less, unless you've capped stats. Now, if you've capped stats, the points can't go to those stats, but you still need to get 3 stats. So it'll start going to less important, to stats you have lower growths in. So you can start forcing growths in your weaker stats, which for your carries or for your really good units is really good, obviously. So that's what stat boosters are for. It's like you can hit a stat cap quickly so you can start using Dex, stuff like that.
Right.
Or also you can just use them normally to be like, this unit needs more of this stat. Yeah. Again, I don't really think anyone here needs a Draco Shield.
Yeah.
I mean, Nolan's a candidate, but honestly, I wouldn't, and especially not this early.
Anyways,
We'll be careful.
leave it to us.
Edward, you bring up the rear. Your skills have improved, but you're still new to fighting. Don't rush the enemy. Just focus on surviving their attacks. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, we now have Nihil. He's got Nihil and a steel axe that can't hit things. Nihil is really important later in the game. And it's only okay for now. There is... I believe there's a Voln and a hand axe. Yep, in the houses.
Oh, these are houses.
Well, that one is, and there's one by the starting point that's... Honestly, I'm not even sure if it's worth grabbing.
I mean, what else is Leonardo doing this turn?
It just makes it harder for him to catch up.
I'll do it. You there. You must be... you needn't say a word. I see the goodwill in your eyes. Take this and go, quickly. You've done so much for Dayan's poor. It's time we did something in return. Alright, Nolan. That's not... Okay, that's just a soldier. Isaiah. What's the lock mean? That he drops it?
No, the lock is like something weird. It probably has something to do about like unequipping or stealing or something. I don't know off the top of my head. Nothing important that you have to pay attention to. Let's go with that.
I think I want Nolan to plug this hole here, and then Edward can plug this one.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah, that seems feasible.
I mean, there are other enemies. I don't... Attacking may not always be the best course of action.
Okay, you know, I'll hold on. And I'll put this guy... no. Edward can take a javelin, I'm sure. And if he can't, we're in even bigger trouble than I thought. Captain Isaiah, just as you said, a group that appears to be the Dawn Brigade is storming the alley. How generous of them. I'll wipe them out and advertise my exploits to our commanders back home.
And this one is a 7-turn limit.
Of course you do. Is Edward just dead? Yes, he is.
Very much so.
Damn it, Edward. Alright.
Welcome to the Dawn Brigade!
Welcome to the Dawn Brigade. They're all terrible. Except for Nolan.
Welcome to the Dawn Brigade. We're playing on normal.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just gonna remind you of that continuously because like this is why you're playing on normal because these units specifically just suck massive amounts of ass.
Come on. Come on.
It's got lots to load. Is it a turd? No, it's the Dawn Brigade.
Hey, maybe I don't need this.
Or you do, but you just, like, send Edward to get it. I mean, you have a lot of options, like, you don't have to...
I think I'm not going to move him up all the way, yeah.
Well, definitely don't do that, but, like, you also don't have to be as aggressive with Nolan. I mean, there's a lot of options to do.
Well, let's try this.
Because I'm kind of worried about the amount of punishment Nolan's going to take right now, to be honest.
Never mind.
I guess not. Like, he is by far the best unit of the Dawn Brigade, but, like, he's not by any means invincible either.
I think even if they had all hit, he would have been fine, actually.
7, 7, 14. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's got the bulk.
Oh, this guy might not even hit.
They hit 776? Insane. These guys are real pros. The funny Thracia number. Actually, wait, what if we... If we kill the Javelin guy with Nolan, we can sacrifice Seal with Micaiah.
True. You know what? That's the best choice. Alright.
God, the animations are so slow.
Don't turn them off!
Not yet. That's a reasonable one.
Yeah, I mean, it's alright.
Yeah, I think that Leonardo will catch up. They're not gonna all kill
yeah.
themselves into Nolan.
I really don't know why they prefer Nolan over Ed. I wonder if it's the
I think they might have hired
triangle
Ed.
that he doesn't double. I don't really know.
Maybe not. They mean, well, because Edward isn't even killing with the double.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm really not sure what the deal is.
Alright, this looks like Leonardo picks off one. Gaia sacrifice heals Nolan.
I actually wonder. I mean, we could also. Yeah, we could sacrifice heal, or we could also continue advancing, because like no one can self heal.
True.
Or actually, no one really wants to get the village. Is what no one wants to do. It's a hand axe.
Oh, right. Can I trade it and get it with someone else?
I mean, you can, but it also would just be nice to have it on him, because that's not the village. The village is where the dude is.
Oh, whoops.
So that's why I was like saying we could kill him with Ed. But I don't know. I think that's fine. What about that? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. So maybe Micaiah kills then, because I don't think we want Ed in range of that. Or Nolan kills.
Nolan kills and Nolan could have killed and then Edward picked it up and traded. Yeah.
Well, actually, this actually no, this works really fine too, because Edward can get the village and Nolan can trade heal.
Those beasts, they do whatever they want to our country. They're even sending our clergy to their awful camps. I'm helpless. I don't have the strength, your strength or courage. But you have my axe. This axe, you should have it.
Alright, and then Nolan can move a little bit closer.
Well, yeah, he can move in range, and if it's a javelin, he might need to equip the hand axe.
Yeah, there is a javelin there.
Then yeah, he just does this, and he probably just takes the herb too, because there's no point using a full moon. I mean, not that we're really going to be that hard up for Volms, but like, when are we going to use an herb? Oh, it wasn't a javelin.
Oh, I think he also has a javelin.
Maybe it's the other guy.
Oh, my bad. Oops.
Whatever, it's fine.
This.
Probably make more sense to do Leo.
Yeah, good point. He moves further.
Well, and also just like it makes a lot more sense for.
Okay, yeah, neither of them have. I guess. Oh, this one has a hand axe, and this guy moves, I assume.
Yeah, I actually don't know if they move or not, but
I could always hand axe and then, because this guy can't get.
And Edward, what can Edward do to the bow?
He kills.
So that might be the option is Edward into
Yeah,
Nolan.
into Nolan, that's what I think.
And then Micaiah can just like trade to the iron as sacrifice.
Sounds good.
Although, actually, wait, maybe not, 'cause we actually don't know if the hand axe guy moves, so I think Nolan just keeps the hand axe.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, he definitely keeps a hand axe now. Although I guess it doesn't matter because this guy's probably just gonna back up one and shoot Edward.
Yeah, pretty much. I wonder if maybe Micaiah just heals so she can eat. Well, don't put her there.
Well, heal.
I still wouldn't put her there because you walk the HP. because that healing allows her to like take a hit later or sacrifice later.
Yeah, I need to get used to that.
Used to what? Sacrifice?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not game changer or anything, but it's like nice to have and it gives you XP, so it's a good thing for Makai to get like free XP basically.
Of course, Edward doesn't dodge.
But I mean, yeah, I wouldn't expect that. God, we're taking so much damage. There we go. It was all calculated.
Perfectly calculated, as all things should be.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if any of the bosses move.
Nope.
None of them move.
And this guy didn't even attack.
I guess not. So we have 2 more turns to somehow claim victory. I think Micaiah has more important things to portray. I think it's just to be for Ed.
Yeah, you're right.
Because Ed doesn't want to fight anyone now, and like
this is free, and it's the only option.
Well, and Nolan. Honestly, there's actually something we can do. We can sacrifice. Yeah, I have a plan if you want to hear it.
Sure.
We sacrifice for Nolan. Nolan attacks.
And then Leo kills.
And we finish. Yeah, we finish with Leo.
I think I should do this with the hand. I think I should trade to the hand axe in case the boss moves.
Yeah. You can trade with Leo. The hand axe does also weigh him down, I think, so, you know, just be a little careful.
How low is his con?
I think it's just the hand axe weighs a lot and his strength is low. Because it's strength, not con to start.
Interesting.
Can we please get some offensive stats? These units suck.
Yeah, okay, they're not
moving.
They
don't move.
Yeah, but what if I wrap critical and kill?
Yeah, what if we just don't get hit? I mean, you can try it.
I think it's worth a shot.
Just don't get hit now. I mean, worth it is very relative. Like, is it funny to gamble on it? Yes. Would I do it if I didn't have a save state? No.
No, I would not do this if I didn't have a save state. So we don't need to kill the boss, right?
No, but he does drop a steel sword. So I think we just take pot shots at him. Like, Micaiah and Nolan and Edward can, like, there's... We can't because Edward's in the way, but, like...
No.
Yeah, you can take 2. You can take 2, you just can't take 3. Honestly, I would go for it. I would start taking pot shots at him. Why not?
What fast little mice you are. How long do you plan on scurrying around in back alleys? And then Nolan takes a hit?
Micaiah. It's 100 and then, like...
Step aside! The girl we've been looking for. The sweet, lucky little escapee. Too bad for you, sweetie. Your luck ends today.
And then I guess we just hope that no one doesn't miss.
Oof.
It's alright.
Alright, never punished. And we still get out with the Bex.
I mean, it was 80. It was like 83. Like
we get out with Bex with enough turns to get the Bex.
Yes.
That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Speed would be nice.
Pretty good, yeah. Speed would be nice. Yeah, the weapon triangle is not that important in this game. It's even removed in hard.
This can't be in my prime. Not so easily. And then I just have to escape with Micaiah?
I think it doesn't matter. I think you skip anyone because like you can escape like, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Normally it gets you a little bit of extra Bex. I don't think it does in this particular level, but in some it does.
Everybody, this way.
Yo, is this the music from Star Wars?
They're running to the center of town. After them.
Good work. I see the market. If we can blend into the crowd, they'll lose us and be free and clear.
Hey, lady! Nico! Sorry, Nico! They're after you again, aren't they? Are you and your friends alright?
Okay. Okay then.
Hello, Marcia.
Molly, onions, where'd they go? Leave the soldiers to us. Go on now, get yourselves to safety. Quickly, don't dawdle. You must escape. You're our only hope. Thank you so much. Wait, there they go. Catch them. What are you stopping for? Well, they... You won't get past us. We stand by the Dawn Brigade. That's right. Goddess, protect the Dawn Brigade. Wait, something terrible is about to happen. There's a donkey over there, and I haven't pet them.
Sorry. Donkey?
Wait, something terrible is about to happen. What is it? No, we have to go back. Back to the past, Samurai Jack.
Back to the future.
What? You're letting this rabble stop you? Ready your bows. Nobody defies the will of Baignan. No, how could you shoot a child? You vicious savages. Someone help him quickly, please. This child is dying.
That sounds like a him problem.
Pay heed. This is what happened when you meddle in Baignan affairs of state. Remember it well. I didn't realize the Baignan Empire's affairs of state included murdering children in the streets.
Well, clearly you have not met the Senate.
Don't point your finger at us. We're just doing our job. If you're upset, blame it on the Dawn Brigade. They made this happen. It's the girl we're looking for. Call for reinforcements. Surround and arrest every last one of them.
Did you say arrest every last one of them? Don't you mean...
I love how they're like, we need reinforcements for this one girl.
We need reinforcements for this sassy lost child.
She's not sassy at all.
Don't you mean kill every last one of them? What's happening? What does she think she's doing? Hey, you! Step away from that child! She might kill him even more!
Oh yeah, the art in this game is still beautiful, though.
Yes, of course. Oh, the old man was even like where he was in the map. Like all of the characters are actually arranged appropriately.
Yeah.
It's a miracle! We've seen a miracle today! That was sacrifice. That girl, she must be the silver-haired maiden. Only she possesses sacrifice.
So wait, everyone just knows about this? What do you mean secret? Secret my ass.
Stop right there. After them, we can't let them get away. We still stand by the Dawn Brigade. What is wrong with you people? Did you hear me? Clear a path, or you'll end up like that kid.
What, healed? Oh, well, no, I know that. I know.
You sniveling idiots! Why are you just standing there? Give chase, now!
Yes, sir. We would like to, sir, but the townspeople are blocking our way.
This guy is dead.
Didn't you just shoot them? Oh, I see. The townspeople are blocking your way. You dullards!
Oh. Oh, okay, they
Clean out
disappeared.
those dirty ears and listen to me. You are soldiers, and I am your commander.
They're disappeared, which
Real
means they're
Kev
dead.
vibes from this guy.
Yeah. Person who has only played 3 776, getting real 3 776 vibes from this guy.
I mean, look, Jared,
No, I know, I'm being
hit
silly. I'm being silly.
what about Jared getting hit on Edward for exactly 7, 7, and 6 damage? I mean, it's all coming together.
There is a mosquito in my room.
Oh, I hate those things. Kill them.
They are not fun.
They're evil. You will follow my orders promptly and without hesitation. Understand, you useless vermin? Now, move!
I just Miyagi'd it. Nice.
Nice.
I snatched the mosquito out of the air.
Yes. It's
That-
good when that happens.
Yes, I'll be right back. I need to get rid of the mosquito juice on my hand now. Sorry.
We call that blood, by the way.
There's not red. Oh, okay, yeah. But, oh, anyways.
I mean, they store blood. Blood is stored in the mosquito. Yeah, mosquitoes are evil. They're in my room sometimes too. It's very tragic.
I have returned. Alright.
Unbelievable. Not one thing, it's another. Why am I always stuck leading the buffoons?
Are you awake now? Thank goodness. Hey, you. You're finally awake. Got caught trying to cross the border, didn't you? Like us, and that thief over there. Lousy stormcloaks. The Emperor was nice and lazy before you came along. Hey, you. We don't belong here, not with them. We're all brothers in bonds now, thief. Quiet back there.
Okay, sorry.
Do you see? This is why I told you not to use sacrifice. We should show them in Navasa, huh? Guess we can't go back there. Not for a while, anyway. I'm so fond of Navasa. It's where we all met. Feels like my only real home. We will return, someday. We will, Micaiah. I know you, and you have a way of getting what you want. Because you're always there to help me get it, Soth.
The Dispossessed.
Just a quick half mark and we'll be in Kiska. I'd like to stock up there, but...
Banyan will be on the lookout for us. Let's steer clear of towns for now, unless we want more trouble.
Don't tell me. It means another night sleeping on the cold ground with nothing but bugs to keep us warm.
Oh, Edward, it's not that bad. The forest is so beautiful and serene. I'd almost rather be out here, right, Yune? Excuse me. Are you people heading to town, by any chance? Our abbot is ill. He needs medicine, but Bignon's soldiers are hoarding our provisions in the manor house. The Dawn Brigade, at your service. I'm sure we can help you and your abbot. Soth, do you know the layout of the manor?
I was here years ago. Sorry.
I was here years ago. As I remember, there's a large armory tucked deep inside the building. If I understand correctly, Bignon's soldiers guard valuables they've stolen, from rare objects to necessary supplies, in that armory.
That is not good collection management. Don't store those together. Anyways.
And the medicine will be there too. Are you sure you don't mind? Of course not. Danger is part of our work. Leave everything to us. Your abbot will have his medicine. Oh, thank you so much. Good luck.
I realize I've given Laura basically the exact same voice as Micaiah, but oh well. Victory when Laura arrives. What?
Laura has to arrive.
Oh, at that point, I see.
Yeah.
Well, we have a healer.
It's a 10 chapter limit. Yeah. And we get ledge mechanics now.
So, I'm guessing it eats a bunch of movement.
It needs some movement, and also firing from ledge gives you an accuracy bonus, and attacking up ledge gives you an accuracy penalty. So I think Eddie can go up the ledge, and Nolan might be able to as well. Or not Nolan, Leo and Eddie. I mean, Nolan can, but I think Leo and Eddie are the ones who, yeah.
$16 plus...
Who's doing like 9?
8.
8.
That is enough, exactly.
So yeah. It's pretty good to secure that area so we can start moving towards it.
Wow.
So that's pretty good. Saving 8 damages. We like that.
Another defense.
Well, we continue to not be able to kill anything, but at least it's taking us slightly less to die.
Okay, this is just...
Yeah, I actually don't know if we want... I mean... We definitely can attack. Part of me is also like, I feel we just start running back towards the ledge.
And enemies go up it too.
Well, yes, but not if you have units stationed there. So, I mean, we can't go up there this turn, but we can like choke with Nolan to make sure that no one can get hit.
Yeah.
In fact, we don't even. I don't know if we have to choke with him. Like, just see where that enemy can reach.
He can.
Okay, yeah. So we do have to choke with Nolan, and then we can like retreat towards the ledge. I guess I don't know.
Intruders, you say? With a full battalion stationed here? The gall and the intrigue. Now listen up, my men. Catch 'em midstream and fillet 'em like fish. Like perfectly cooked fish fillets. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God, Soth. That takes care of the lock. Sorry. That takes care of the locks. Now I just have to figure out how to get everybody up here, everybody safely up here. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought he was here to help us, but he is not. That's 7 plus... Let me just check.
Yeah, I mean, we can very easily kill this guy, because we have Nolan, Ed, Leo, and Micaiah.
Although Micaiah can only attack from... Oh, no, never mind. If Edward
Well,
moves...
if Ed moves, you can also sacrifice Ed, so we're totally fine.
This seems like a safe bet to what to do, though. Do I get soaked on this map?
Yes. I suppose the only other thing...
We don't double.
we don't double. That's fine. I would still do it, though.
7 plus 9 is... That's not enough.
No, but it's like... I mean, but we aren't gonna die in retaliation, so just crit them out.
Jesus Christ.
I suppose we could have used the steel sword. It's still on Nolan though.
It is, yeah, shit. Okay, hold on.
That's okay. No, it doesn't matter. What if Micaiah... Actually, I don't think Micaiah doesn't bother attacking. Micaiah should start going to the left. And, because Laura can just heal Ed.
True, and then Leonardo can take a hit.
Oh yeah, Leo... Well, Leo can take a hit, yeah. It's not great, but, like, it's fine. We can also just heal him next turn. And then Nolan just keeps going towards the ledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't need to do anything, he just sits there for now. Unless we're about to get longbow. Don't you love the Dawn Brigade?
Yeah, I mean, I like Nolan.
Yeah.
That is a cool animation.
Yeah, Nolan's not the only member of the Dawn Brigade that's, like, actually usable.
Oh, that's... Oh, hello!
It's okay.
Hey, you! How'd you get in here?
We are the Dawn Brigade. We go where we please. We're here to reclaim what you've stolen from the people of Dan. Okay, he's just there.
Yeah, so the card is a one-range weapon, but the bronze dagger, I think, is 1-2 range. Oh, nope, they're both one range. We don't have a 2-range dagger yet, unfortunate.
Is he fucked? Or... No, he's got 18 strength. What the fuck am I talking about?
He's got 14 defense!
Okay.
You can use bronze dagger everything, so he's fine. Are you kidding me? I probably would go down and attack that,
Yeah.
the axe fighter, though, because No, you only have one. You only have one range now. We don't have knives yet. Daggers are 1 range, knives are 2 range. The card is better, so there's no reason to use it yet. You can also sell it for a lot of money for forges. I don't think I've ever done that, but I know it's an option.
Is he a
yeah, I mean, it can also be good to have... What?
Is he a pre-promote?
Yeah, he's a pre-promote.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd do that. Because of the enemies from above. Do you remember those guys?
Good point. Although she can go here. No, never mind.
I mean, she... that guy I don't think goes up. I mean, Micaiah can move. But it more importantly is, like, what we're gonna do about this other axe dude.
Well, Micaiah can kill this guy, actually.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, do it. And then Nolan can maybe kill the other one. Oh, okay. Interesting. No animation when doing cross ledge.
It's because they can't animate the ledge difference, I guess.
Another strength! Jeez! Oh, that was a good level up.
That was actually a very good level up.
Excuse me a second. Definitely not save stating. Nope. Ignore the notification at the top of the screen.
I don't know. I mean, I guess Nolan could get it. I kind of feel like he starts...
Yeah, I think you're right.
I guess, does he... My question is, does he heal or not?
He's probably okay. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I would just heal. There's no reason not... Yeah, there's really no reason not to heal.
Yeah, and then Leonardo or Edward can kill this guy.
I think it's still going to take both of them, honestly.
God. Yes, it will.
Yeah, you still need both. It is 100%, but, like, you do need both of them.
I'll do this so that Edward isn't in longbow range. Isn't in bow range.
Well, also because, yeah, I mean, the whole thing... I don't think it's a long... It might not be a long...
Yeah. If it's not in longbow range, otherwise Leonardo would have gotten hit, so...
Yes. Well, also he might not. He also just might not have a longbow. I don't know what weapon he has.
Right, but I'm saying there isn't a longbow, because otherwise he would have gotten
this
hit.
is the better tile to use. Laura should probably just stay where she is.
No, this is a safe tile. Right here.
Well, it's safe, but this way is blocking the ledge.
There's nobody down here. Oh, wait. Okay, thank you.
I mean, there's no one down there right now.
Yeah, okay. Good point.
It's more just like, I don't know if there are or aren't reinforcements, but like, you should always assume there will be.
Oh, you hit Soph.
I mean, he's not like invincible. He's just very good.
Imagine starting with the transfer Soph.
That would suck.
Because you have to train Soph.
No, because Soph is the only unit whose stats transfer directly. And so, on average, a capped Soph is not actually necessarily better than this Soph.
Whoops.
So generally, what you do is you get Soph to 19, and you see if it'd be worth transferring him or not. Yeah, Micaiah or Leo or Ed can do this.
I'll have Micaiah do it. Ed can't reach anyway.
Or not Ed, sorry. Nolan or Leo. I think Leo is probably the best person for it. You can also attack. You can also attack, shove, and attack again. Like Ed can just shove him out of the way.
Well, who does the most damage?
Well, Nolan.
Nolan. So Nolan should go last, so I think Micaiah, and then Micaiah gets shoved.
Yeah, that works too.
Oh, support! I forgot.
They have an They start the game with an automatic A support.
Automatic what support?
And Ed, A support. Oh yeah, Ed's perfect. There's also an energy drop to steal, I think. Or there's something you can steal from the boss. The energy drop is in the chest, which Soph can open, I think.
Oh, he's fine.
Oh, I would have Soph go down that way. So I think that guy drops a chest key.
Oh, but there's two chests here. There's two chests here. Oh, right. Okay.
Two uses. I think Soph is better up going towards the top. Like, because there's I think you can steal something off the boss. There's another energy drop
the
up
boss
there.
Has
like
a bomb. The boss has a bomb.
Oh, I mean that's also worth stealing, honestly. But yeah.
Oh, that does kill by one extra.
Yes. The name of the game is to have Soph kill everything because you see what happens if other people have to do it.
Yeah, no, I see. See, the stolen silver keeps the food fresh. Sounding a lot like a classical alchemist there.
Yeah, we're probably not getting the Bex for this one. That's fine though.
What's the Bex?
10 turns, and then it gets halved.
Sir, there are burglars on the loose. Several young men and women have broken into the manor house.
Did you say women? What color is their hair?
There are two girls. One has
He immediately just goes to this.
One has bizarre silver color hair, and the other...
The silver-haired maiden! Very well. I want all soldiers on hand. Capture the girl alive. Do what you will with the others, but bring me that girl, you understand?
Sir, yes, sir.
I feel like this is a waste of Nolan for having him go down there.
I mean, is he doing anything else? No? Well then.
Oh, a bomb.
Yeah, I mean, so you can't counter. I think you'd rather just kill, honestly. Unless, like, Leo doubles and kills that guy. I'm, like, 100% sure he doesn't. Yeah. I think you just kill him then.
Wait, hold on.
I mean, it's gonna take 2 turns anyway, so you could also just go down there anyway. Like, you could have Ed go down there anyway, because it's going to take, like, multiple turns to kill this guy. And Nolan could go towards the boss, I guess. That doesn't really matter. Because only Laura has to arrive, so, like, Ed and Nolan could go down. Or Ed and Leo could go down.
Although I would like Ed to get the silver sword, so whoops.
Well, Nolan can trade it.
But then Nolan can't move.
Nolan can go above him and trade it. I'd probably still use iron, honestly. Or I'd at least do the math first before.
Oh, right now he's got... What's the red arrow mean?
Biorhythm.
Oh, enjoy.
Steel sword weighs 11, so he's weighed... Yeah, see, that's the problem with steel sword right now.
He's weighed down by 4. Yeah, okay.
So I don't think you... I think you get doubled if you do that, and I don't think you want that equipped.
13... Attack speed,
yeah.
13... Yeah, okay, yeah,
They both have 13. And then Nolan just blocks the path.
Nolan can't move. You mean
not Nolan, Leo. Yeah, and then everyone else can just go towards the exit. That's safe. Well, I mean, once Soph does his thing. Truthfully, those chests aren't, like, horribly important. I mean, one of them's kind of nice.
Fascinating that he positioned himself exactly so that Leo could reach him.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean...
Okay, so then these two can open the chests down here next turn.
Mm-hmm. It's mostly just a matter of Soph cleaning up the top, and if Nolan can help him, great. If not, oh well. We could shove Soph, which accomplishes nothing. What do those guys have that's in there?
Lance,
Iron and
steel bow.
Steel bow. I mean, I guess we steal the Vol, because that guy's gonna attack us enemy phase anyway.
Yeah.
And we can just get Lara in position to escape, so we can escape whenever we want. In fact, we don't even need to kill the boss, honestly. We can still get the Bex if we feel like it.
That's annoying.
This guy drops the steel bow.
Well, at least the guy's killed himself.
Nope.
No, off by 1. Oh, never mind. Oh, I thought that was a crit.
He has 0 crit. It's not that big a deal.
That's probably best, yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that's good.
What's the Bex again? 7?
7. 10, actually. So we have a lot more time than I thought. What happens if Nolan goes in?
Nolan?
Nolan.
I could do this and double up and kill this guy, although he's not a big threat.
No, I mean, I think that's probably worth doing anyway, just because why not?
Alright, this is our second Nolan level, right?
Might be our first.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, good level. Strength speed's good.
Yeah, no, it's our second, I remember.
The boss, I think, does have a javelin, so... I think we just kill the soldier instead.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, out of javelin range, because, like, there's no reason to get hit by a javelin.
We can't kill him.
Use the car.
Alright.
It's not that important to conserve.
Okay.
Guess we're not opening chests.
No,
Oh.
no, it was the same turn.
I couldn't remember where we were, honestly. That's fine. We just start getting the. We can actually get both chests this turn.
Yeah.
And then we start getting out of here quickly before the reinforcements catch up to us. That's a 1-2 range sword, by the way.
Figured. Ani, what the hell is that?
Makaya's PRF. And it's effective against horses and armor. It's quite good. Honestly, I think we just... I think we
we
ignore
have
the boss.
Bex. We have Bex.
No, but like, I think what we do... I just don't think it's worth it. I think the best thing to do is to get this chest, kill the archer with Nolan and Makaya, and then escape with Lara to Emblem. Although we have to make sure Makaya does enough first.
Yeah, she does.
Okay, so I think that's the play.
I kind of want to kill the bot.
I mean, if Makaya can survive a javelin, I guess we can still do it.
She's not in javelin range.
Oh, I guess she doesn't have to be to kill the archer.
And even if she is, she's okay. She doesn't survive. Never mind. Yeah, do it. When do I get preps?
Soonish.
Yeah, I think I can wait. I think I can afford to wait.
I mean, you can. I just don't know if it's worth the weapon uses to kill the boss. Like, we're not really getting anything out of it other than XP, and I don't know how desperate we are for XP. I don't think we're that desperate for XP.
Let's see. Don't have a finger thief, or I'll skewer you with my lance and serve you for lunch. Well,
Hey, maybe do.
plus 16.
I mean, that is a kill
30.
if you factor in Makaya.
Even if Makai doesn't attack, that's actually a kill.
In that case, we should feed it to Nolan, obviously, because, you know, he definitely needs the XP more than Soth.
Yeah. Oh, shit, I missed. Yeah, it's Micaiah. Sure, why not? That's fine. I thought 12 plus... Oh, it was 12. 12 plus 16 would have been. No, 12 plus 18. My bad. I miscounted.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you would use the card, but...
The silver-haired maiden! I've got you. Lucky for you, Jared wants you alive. But there's no escaping now.
I'm afraid I have to disappoint you.
Oh, how pompous. Try to disappoint me and I'll break both your arms.
I'm inordinately annoyed by the fact that the boss death dialogue only appears after the battle screen. Okay.
That's a very Makaya level up.
Yeah, I've heard.
With this many, we can't hold them back. Offer reinforcements.
I was like, am I gonna get 3 strength level ups in a row?
At last, glory be. The abbot will have his medicine. Wait for me here. I'll return soon.
Those 2 archers are just chilling now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well done, everyone. Everybody, are we all present and accounted for? Wait, Laura's missing. She was just with me.
Let's split up and search for her. Micaiah, you come with me.
The forest is huge. We can cover more ground if we search individually.
But
It's rendezvous at Kunu Swamp in 3 marks' time. Somebody's nearby. You sensed me, did you?
Oh, okay, shit. Oh, that's you.
Where is
Yes.
Laura?
And you saw through my ruse. You're as clever as they say, my dear. You even came alone. How brave of you. Was that to give your friends a chance to escape? What a thoughtful little thing you are.
Micaiah, don't come any closer. Laura, let her go. She isn't one of us.
Now, you know I can't do that. She's a valuable She's a valuable hostage, just like you.
No, Yune, fly away.
Ah, dratted bird. Let's get that mangy flying bagbones out of here before I squash it like a fly. How annoying. That combo's going to be really funny in about, I don't know, like 30 chapters or something. Enough of this. Back to the castle. As long as we have these two, the others don't matter.
Sir, all hands withdraw.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Our odds of navigating an asteroid belt are 1,000,000 to 1.
Never tell her the odds. So Laura, there was not actually an abbot in medicine. Laura was like being held under duress by Jared. Is what I'm guessing happened.
I think there is an abbot, but yeah, the whole thing was definitely a ruse.
I hope the others escaped. I'm sure they are safe and secure, just as I'm sure the abbot got his medicine. I believe in them.
Okay, so yeah, there was. Oh, hello, Amy. Okay. That's unexpected.
Pardon? Excuse me, not to pry, but, did you know you're bleeding? Got some blood on your sleeve there. Oh, you're right. I've been so distracted, I didn't even notice. Unfortunately, there are no vulneraries to heal you in this rat hole. Here, try wrapping this cloth around your wound. Thank you very much. I don't believe we've met. I'm Micaiah. I'm Amy. I've been a lucky guest in this dungeon for quite some time. I was, hunting. I'm a bit of a cougar. I was hunting for somebody named Ike, but he kept pushing me away.
He just, actually, Ike has disappeared.
Yeah, what?
On behalf of myself and my student friend over there,
Ileana.
Yeah, Ileana went with the
Right, the merchant sets, I remember.
Yeah, the merchants.
On behalf of myself and my snoozing friend over there, Ileana, it's very nice to meet you, Micaiah. Why are you two in here? I wish I knew. I belong to a merchant caravan that was passing through en route to the next market day. When we arrived here, we were brought to this charming prison against our will. Now we await the General's pleasure. I see. Well, that doesn't sound good. How unfortunate.
Oh, wait. Kurth Naga? What the fuck are you doing here?
It's all part of the plot, baby. Were you Kurth? I remember I was Diginsia, but I don't know.
I think
remember
Axor might have been Kurt.
I
think you were Kurth in his absence.
Sure.
Also, I think it's funny. I instantly recognized it as him. I saw the hair color and the red eyes, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's him. So you can talk. You've been so quiet over there. I assumed you didn't speak our language.
If you wish, you may use this salve on your wound. It's an infusion of olivia grass.
Olivia grass? I've never heard of it. Are you sure it's safe?
Oh, it's unquestionably safe. And effective. It'll start popping up in the game all over the place now.
Thank you most kindly. I'll try it.
Well, aren't you the trusting one? Are you honestly comfortable applying a strange medicine to your wound?
I am. I know it will work. Thank you for sharing your medicine.
Sorry, I'm messing up with her voice again, aren't I?
I am. I know it will work. Thank you for sharing your medicine.
You're welcome.
I hear something.
Here you are.
Soth! Yune, I'm so glad you're both alright.
Sorry it took so long to get here.
He's saying hello.
Oh, hello.
Well, hello. I remember you. You've certainly grown up to be easy on the eyes. I believe I'm a little smitten. You two know each other? Somewhat. We crossed paths during the war. Let's get out of here before the guards come. I'll open the door, then we'll find a way out.
I love how Southern's like, I so very much do not want to speak with Amy.
I would like to get out of here too. Like Amy, I have no idea why I've been imprisoned. May I join you?
Amy is basically a walking sexual harassment lawsuit.
Yeah.
By all means.
Thank you. Thank you much. My name is Kurth.
Well then, Kurth, after you.
I love how he like assumes a pseudonym and a bad one at that. Like Kurth Naga. Oh, well, everyone knows who Kurth Naga is. First of all, no.
they?
No, exactly. That's my point. He could just call himself Kurth Naga and it wouldn't matter.
True.
But apparently that's too much, so he has to go by Kurth.
I mean, they might be like, that's a weird name for a human. Oh,
I don't know.
hi, Mando. You came in completely unannounced.
Yes, well. No, the lust for Ike is not over. It hasn't even begun. So, this way.
Question. Wait, it's been, oh, you've been here. Well, I'm sorry. You didn't say anything, so I didn't know you were here. Apologies. It's been, wait, she been in prison for 3 months? I missed it. What's the 3 months?
No. He was making a joke on the 3 marks.
Oh, yes.
Nolan, Edward, Leonardo, it's so good to see you all. How did you manage to sneak in this far without my help?
Oddly, one of the soldiers let us in the back way.
Baignan soldier.
Yes, he said, if you're here to save Laura, follow me.
How strange. Why would a Baignan soldier mention me?
Was it a trap? The prisoners are escaping.
Yeah, this chapter actually is pretty difficult.
Surprise, surprise. They found us.
Micaiah,
this is for you. Oh, that's right, it's your line. Sorry, I forgot.
It's fine.
Micaiah, this is for you. My tome. How did you get it?
I didn't know if it was yours, but I figured you could use it, so at the armory I, borrowed it too.
Well done, Sothe. Now I can pull my weight and fight. Except I'm going to be weighed down by this, aren't I?
No. No.
Oh, hi, Vincent.
No, you will not be pulling your weight.
And a staff for you, and a staff for you, sister. Thank you very much.
I think you were Ileana.
Okay.
I can fight too. Could you lend me that tome?
What, you mean this one?
Ileana, I didn't know you used light magic too. Sorry. What, you mean this one? Ileana, I didn't know you used light magic too. Soth, that's a tome of lightning magic.
I love her completely deadpan expression.
It is. I give up. You just grabbed it random, didn't you? You know I can't read the old language. The letters all look the same to me. Here, if this one will work, take it. Just like old times, right, Ileana?
Thank you. And yes, Soph, I don't want to fight, but I'm glad I'll get to fight alongside you again.
Ileana, if you're not up to it, don't feel pressured to fight. We can handle the soldiers.
No, you can't.
No, you cannot. You very much need Ileana.
You look a little woozy. Are you sure you're going to be all right?
She's fine, Micaiah. She's always like that.
But
I can fight. I'm very angry.
So I do want to say, I'll wait till we start, actually.
The food here was terrible, and it gave us hardly any. We'll have vengeance.
this girl takes her food pretty seriously. Interesting.
It's her one character trait.
I see Ileana is as hungry as ever.
Don't worry about us. We'll carefully tiptoe around you all. The boy and I can't fight, so we'll stay out of harm's way. Good luck, everyone.
I'm so sorry to impose upon you. Please be careful.
Okay, so what I wanted to say is I did today and yesterday read all of the Path of Radiance supports, and I have a newfound appreciation for a number of some characters, and frustration in that I didn't get the supports. Stefan, I actually think is interesting.
Yeah, Stefan's I mean, now you know. I made no secret that I like Stefan. He's a very interesting character.
See, Tornado is actually really interesting. So is Devdon, at least with some of the supports.
Devdon's a silly fella. I wouldn't say he's interesting. But he is funny.
Okay, fine. I appreciate it.
But I agree, he's funny.
Reese is actually, I really like Reese, and a lot of Rolf supports are actually quite good.
Yeah, I mean, the cast is amazing.
Yes. I also really enjoyed, especially the, what was it? There were a couple of supports with Nephany and Braum that I really liked, both the one that they had with each other, as well as Nephany Khalil, Braum Zihark, and Nephany Devdon was nice.
You'll be happy to know that at least 2 of those that you mentioned show up again in this game.
I know Braum's daughter. I know
specifically Braum Zihark and Nephany Braum are both relevant.
Yes, and I know Braum's daughter is playable.
One of Braum's daughters. I believe he has many children.
I was going to say that I, remain... And Ileana remains a notable absence in that. She is one character.
Ileana has one character trait. Mia also has one character trait, but Mia is at least really funny because she wants to duel Reese.
Yes. The Mia Largo support was actually relatively interesting. I also very much liked the Torneo Rolf support was actually really interesting and actually really sad.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
That's the one where he talks about his son got injured in war and it ruined his marriage, and he tried to impose the desire to become another soldier on his younger son, the one that he mistook for Rolf briefly, but that drove his family apart, and his wife divorced him, and he is now basically like alone in his house with his medals and his memories and nothing else. To quote him, and then the final support is like him and Rolf trying to convince him to try to meet up with his kids again if he can.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, no, Tornado. I remember Tornado being a really interesting character.
Yeah. Okay, so that's. I think this is the last chapter we might be doing. We'll see.
I love how freaking Ilion. Like, look at Ilion, just level 12, and the rest of our scrubs are like half that, except for Nolan.
And yeah.
Incidentally, you can expose Kurth to danger. He'll be fine.
Oh yeah, hell, he looks fine. He looks like he'll be fine.
And the thing about the soldier letting you in is there's a recruitable soldier on this map who you need to talk to with Lara. Over on the left side. Man by the name of Aaron. I don't know if he's spawned yet, or maybe he'll spawn turn 2.
Burton.
He does move. So the Bex is interesting for this one. You have there's a 10 turn limit. Units of yours that escape and allies that escape all give XP.
And Micaiah can order them?
Yeah, so you can direct, and of course you can rescue them as well. But yeah, this is a little, this chapter is actually quite difficult, so I'd definitely make a state at the beginning so you don't have to sit through everything again.
I just did, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not... He needs speed.
Everyone needs speed. But Ileana's pretty good. Like, she's just really... Like, she's like Micaiah, but a way better because she's a lot stronger.
Unfortunately, she's in the perfect position where she can't get shoved to get anything happen.
Or do anything. And I think we do get Convoy after this, because we have the merchants now.
Yeah, I think Edward goes here.
I would advise not splitting up. The Dawn Brigade can't really afford to do that.
Good point, yeah.
Being honest. You could go either way. I would probably go towards the right. I mean, they both have their pros and cons. So going towards the, going towards the left. I mean, going towards the left is where that guy spawns. We could probably get the kill if we chip with someone like Leo or something, or Micaiah.
Oh, Leon? Oh no.
No. I think Leo and Micaiah can both reach, but that exposed Micaiah, so I wonder if Leo can do it from the bush. Yeah. I mean, as much as I dislike the Dawn Brigade, I do really like the gameplay because it's very very tight. Yeah, it's really good gameplay.
Don't miss on mail.
Yeah.
So, does he promote to a warrior? Or a...
Yeah. Or he'll promote to whatever.
I think I might
Soap
go
just
choke here, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And, Micaiah can get Thani now from Leo. So now we can't use it yet. Yeah, you can direct. You also can direct. Oh, by the way, one of the advancements this game has made is even after you've moved Micaiah, you can still direct.
Okay, that's good.
I would wonder if I would just have him target, and I'd probably go, yeah, probably there. It's hard to say, but you basically want them to come along with you because you'll want to eventually rescue them and retreat.
That's fine.
I don't think Ilyana has any skills.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, and that's fine. Does hurt a lot. Oh, he dodged.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, right, split range.
Yeah. Oh god, he's so slow.
I think this might be a kill from Micaiah.
It's hard to say who. I mean, we have a lot of options.
Yeah, well, that's
the guy.
Iran. He's reasonably
Javelin's good.
Go ahead.
He's pretty bad. No, he has Javelin, which is good, because it means he'll attack like a one-range unit and won't suicide into one of your units.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, he has a portrait, so, and he's not the boss, so we know he's good.
Well, and that whole thing about the soldier.
I think, Iran... this is actually tough. I think Leonardo gets his kill again.
Yeah, I agree.
Never mind, he can't.
Ooh. I think putting Laura in that spot was a bit of a miss, but we don't actually need her this turn, so Laura can retreat at no cost. Like, I wouldn't move her...
Yeah, just here.
Well, then we can probably use Micaiah or Ilyana. Yeah.
I think I want Ilyana on this guy, or possibly... Yeah, I want Ilyana on this guy so that Soth can kill this one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I feel like they just took like every chance they could to make things slower. Like the enemy doesn't has that like extra space between when they get hit and when they fall down.
Yeah, there's the flourish. There's, but you can just turn animations off.
I know. I mean, the flourishes are fine. Like they add character, but oh god.
Why is it Ilyana only unit doubling? That's so sad.
I might as well. It saves a use.
Why would you care about saving the use of thunder?
Okay, good point. Oh yeah, that was silly. I don't know why I did that.
I do like Ilyana. Like, I think she's a very boring character, but I like her because I think she's funny.
No, there's nothing wrong with funny.
But like, I definitely don't think she's a character. He drops it anyway. Yeah, I was gonna say that is one round, so.
Ow. Vex was 7, you said?
No, there's no way it's 10. I wonder if it's worth baiting one of them. Javelin, Steel Lance.
Only one of them can, only 2 of them can hit Edward. Although I think I need to move Micaiah
Yeah, I was
out of the
gonna
way.
say, like, we'd bait them, but I guess they're baiting towards Edward anyway. I think we move up 1 with Nolan. Because we're in range anyway. Like, we're in range of,
yeah.
Eren anyway. So if you move up 1 and then... Because that'll give us more...
It also... Oh no, Micaiah is still... Well, actually, only one of them can hit Micaiah.
I think we could... Well, we also could just rescue her out. Which is probably what we should do. I would have Leo. I would have Leo go behind Nolan to do it. I think.
No. Okay, yeah.
It's like we don't. Edward's not really choking a point that's important. So I think if we do this, or even better, actually,
Yeah,
have Edward go below, and this way, they either have to attack Nolan or Leo, who can counter.
Yeah. Forgot.
Yeah, this is not gonna be great, unfortunately.
Why did I screw something up?
No, it's just action economy is gonna be really hard next turn.
That's a problem for future me.
Yeah, no, it's just because the chapter is difficult. Although this time we could. I wonder if. Okay, I think we can just reach actually.
Yes. Although that exposes her. I don't know, it doesn't.
No, as long as we can deal with the soldiers, and I think we can.
I'm pretty sure Soth can
Yeah,
kill.
so actually, we're in very good shape right now. Actually, we're in much better shape than I thought.
Aron! Sorry. Aron, I can't believe it. It is you.
You can be this guy.
Alright. Laura!
I knew it. But Aron, why? Why would any true Dayan join sides with Benyon? You don't even have Samus
you
as
see,
a...
Laura, you've fallen into the no true Dayan fallacy. A true Dayan? Not sure I still am one. Unless it's a family of merchants from Benyon took me in. We never do anything to hurt you. You've always been like a little sister to me. Get out of here, Laura. Well, you still have a chance. I'll turn a blind eye.
I just realized he's got his like hand on his collar there.
Yeah, he's doing some stretches.
What about Micaiah and Soth? They've risked their lives fighting for the Abbot. And for me, I couldn't possibly abandon them now, not even if it meant saving myself.
Oh, bother.
What's wrong?
Can't keep lying to myself any longer. I know what Benyon is doing in Dane is despicable, and I can't support it.
Then,
now on, I'm fighting for what's right, just like the Abbot taught us. Come on, let's get you and everyone else out of here.
wonderful. Thank you, Aron. I knew it. You haven't changed a bit. You're as considerate as ever. Your family would have been so proud.
This is probably
I think we just do Nolan. Yeah.
Never mind.
Just get the weapon XP. It's not like he can do anything else. I'd still get the because then we can use Steel Bow eventually.
And then stop doing this.
And he's not doing anything else. So like,
he might have been able to chip somebody else.
Bad. I mean, I guess, but we have Ed for that. And Ilyana and Soth.
Alright, what's it gonna be? Oh my god. Holy shit.
You were getting a blessed Micaiah.
I'm not even reloading.
She might even be slightly less than useless this round. I mean, yeah, that's how RNG works. I think she's finally not weighed down by light. Like, how much
Holy
is
shit.
light? Light's only like 4. Right?
Light weighs 1.
Oh, so that's why she's never down. What about Thani? 1? Okay, so they deliberately made it so Micaiah was not weighed down by her tomes. That's very nice of them.
Well, unfortunately, this means that the strength is effectively useless.
But not if you can promote to knives. No, she can't. Not in this game.
Okay. Well, that's
can Ilyana reach anything important? I don't think so. Oh. I mean, toast him, I guess. I think you can just use Thunder, because Soth probably can't... Well, actually...
I mean, I have Nolan and such here, too.
Right, but it would be nice for him to attack other things. I was just saying I think Soth can't reach anything else, so it's probably fine for him to attack. So I really...
Yeah, Soth definitely can't reach Yoga, so...
Yeah, I mean, he still doesn't have 1-2 range, so I think we kind of have to do this. As long as Lara's safe.
Lara's out of range, yeah, she's out of range.
Yeah. I wonder if those armor knights move. It wouldn't actually be the worst thing if they do, to be honest. We just don't want the enemies behind them to, like...
That's not a good idea.
No. I'm thinking... How about the enemies behind? How do the enemies behind them? How far do they reach? Because there are some thickets to move through. Not those ones. The ones behind the armor knights. There's like an archer. Yeah. Because I don't. Baiting those guys would be a little.
I could rescue out.
Don't actually move. Don't actually highlight the enemy's range. Just mouse over the guy. Okay, so if Aaron shoves. Oh no, Ed can rescue, I think.
Yeah.
Although I don't know who drops.
I mean, I could shove with Aaron. He's not doing anything else. Probably.
Yeah, but it would still be in range.
No, she wouldn't be in range. Oh, yes, she would.
Yeah. Thinking.
Ileana would probably be safe.
Ileana can take at least one hit. I'm just more like... I don't think those armor knights move, but aggroing all these people and the boss is, like, really not...
The boss will not be aggroed yet.
Well, unless they have group AI, and I don't know. Maybe we just have Nolan go there and hand axe and just heals, and I guess we do just aggro them. I don't think he attacks. I wonder if he just... Oh. Well, I guess he's attacking. I think it would have been better for him to heal.
No, you're right. Whoops. That was a mistake.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know Thani's best in slot, because also just, like, I'm not using Makai. I mean, it's a good thing it missed, so we're fine. I think Lara might still be in danger, unfortunately.
She is, yes, so I think we have to rescue.
Yeah, but now because of where we moved Nolan, we can afford to drop with Aaron.
Yeah.
I would just go below.
Yeah.
And probably to the left.
Yeah. Probably should be moving the allies. That's fine.
No, not really. There's not really anywhere for them to go because we want the space economy. Wait, did the Archer not attack us? Does he have that weird AI where he only moves or attacks but not both? I guess he does. Or maybe that was the one range guy. I thought it was an Archer though.
That was an Archer, yeah.
Okay, so I guess they have that AI.
Okay, and these guys don't move. These guys don't move.
No. Well, that I was pretty confident about. Alright, well now we've definitely got some plays to make.
I think this happens, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
So, unfortunately, my delight at all of these strength level ups on Micaiah appear to be for naught.
I don't know if we do that. I kind of wonder if we can, like, Thani one of the... Well, Where can the boss move? Because it might be time to, like, lure him out.
Yeah, he can move there. I can lure him out with Sothe in the bush.
Not a bad option, but I think... What if we... I think we just kill this guy... I think we want to be on the Archer square. Maybe.
With who?
Sothe.
Well, that allows the boss to be in the thicket, and I'm not.
I mean, that's fine. The plan. Oh, he's a wind edge. That's a little obnoxious, actually. The plan was to blast him with Fanny, to be honest, because it's effective against horses. And also, like, the sooner we lure the boss out, the better. So I think we just kill the Archer and have Sothe be the only person in his range. Yeah, that's fine. So, I do have a plan, the specifics of which... Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good start.
Yeah.
If you would like to hear it, I can give you my plan.
I mean, sure.
So my plan is Nolan kills the Archer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Micaiah uses Sacrifice on Sothe, so that she'll be in support range, and then Sothe baits the boss from the left of Nolan.
Yeah, that's... I was thinking a slightly different position for Sothe, but yes.
And we also probably start having the NPCs move up.
That's pretty good. I'll take defense
Yeah,
and strength.
decent. He would love some speed, but otherwise, yeah, Nolan's actually pretty good. Well, I would heal. I think you have to sacrifice from the left as well, because Sothe is going to go to the left.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait, I can.
Yeah, well, that's what I told you. It's one of the advancements of this game. I don't know if I have to go over there. Maybe, like, yeah, like somewhere like there's fine. Yeah, something like that.
Right, I see.
And you won't counter the boss, but that's okay, because we'll just gang up on him next turn. I mean, as long as you don't go beyond Ilyana, you're fine.
Yeah, you won't get away. I'll slice through you like a hot knife through cold butter. Okay, yeah, let's,
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
The fact that none of these other guys moved up is a little annoying.
Well, because we're out of their range because of the thickets. So now I think we can just explode the boss with Thine. I don't know. I mean, probably don't one-shot. Oh my god, we one-shot. Okay, well, I mean, like, it's free real estate.
What's the durability on Thani?
45. You're not... 45 and you get another one, like, eventually, I think. You're probably not even going to go through the first one.
You crawl quietly back to your cell and I'll spare you. More than that, however, I cannot promise.
Don't be so sure. This isn't our first fight, and it won't be our last.
A brave, yet foolish sentiment. Before the might of the Empire, you lowlifes are just cracked dirt beneath my boots. Even if you run, there's no place for you scum to go. Alright, now we just explode these people.
Yeah. What did you do to the other one? I don't know if their defenses are different.
They're the same.
They're the same. One has a hand axe, and the other has... So that's a 44 hit chance. What about the other one? Javelin, I assume. 37. Yeah, I'd probably elf under this guy.
Maybe from melee, just for increased...
No, because... No, you don't want to do it from melee, because you want, like, Nolan or Soth to be able to attack.
Okay, yeah.
That would have been a lot of damage. I mean, it would have been fine. We would have lived it.
No,
but...
yeah, I know. I had faith. I think Edward maybe gets this, and then Nolan and Sothe.
Edward gets this. That's a bold assumption. I just mean I don't know if he can do any damage. I mean, go ahead and find out, sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, I'm getting some slowdown. Okay.
You can see if Aaron does any better.
This is 16. He kills. Sure, why not?
Honestly, that's decent, because that means I think Soth and Nolan maybe both can attack from melee range. I do still really like the Halberdier class. It's just a shame that Aaron's in the Dawn Brigade and is a pain to train up, and Nephany is not. So 12 plus whatever Soth does.
Soth the 16, which is enough. Okay.
Or he could use the car. I guess he doesn't need to.
He doesn't. Falls fails, we still have Leonardo.
I not think Leonardo can do any damage to this guy.
Just don't miss. Yeah, Nolan's really carrying us.
Nolan is the only good member of the Dawn Brigade, again, not counting the Jag and Soth. And then we can have the other guys move up again, too. Oh, we can also have, wait, we could have Leo have an archer duel, I guess.
Sure, why not?
Like, how does it look?
Wow, that's bad.
It looks really bad. Wow, that's bad. What about Ed? How does Ed look if he attacks?
Worse.
That's really bad. Oh god, this guy's a steel bow.
I think this is fine. Just move forward.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we're just moving everyone forward, including the NPCs, and we're just healing Micaiah with Lara. Don't move him, because you have auto-win turns on. In fact, this might be why to turn auto-win turns off as well, is because then you can direct afterwards. So now you can move, so now you can move, like, Leo and then direct them with Micaiah. You can also target in the middle of your units, and they'll just go to the closest point, so that's actually fine, too.
I'm getting a little bit of slowdown. Can you see it?
Yeah, it's, I mean, again, that's not uncommon. Like, when we come to the DS era, you might have to play with animations off as well, just because otherwise the slowdown will be really noticeable. Oh no! Anyway. Maybe that's a kill for Leonardo.
Yep.
Good, oh my god, just barely. There are also a ton, incidentally, if you don't mind wasting your time, there are a ton of the generate grind strats you can do with Dawn Brigade.
I figured.
Because they do have to face a bunch of enemies on thrones later.
Okay, that's a level.
God, such a Leonardo level. It's probably him or Ilyana. Like, Ilyana's the only unit in this entire army that doubles things.
Malwarebytes, can you shut the fuck up? Sure, why not?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine, because then it lets us get chip damage maybe on this other guy with some of our other long-range units. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I've seen people grind Fiona, I've seen people grind Meg. Yeah. Yep. You can grind it. I mean, Emblem just grinded up Lara, like, you can grind up anyone. It's definitely something entertaining to do. I think we can, yeah. Well, you probably want to start with Ilyana, right?
I mean, I think Ilyana plus Micaiah can probably kill.
I think Ilyana alone might be able to kill. No.
Might as well get the XP to Micaiah.
Micaiah into Ed might be able to kill, and then Soph can go forward.
Okay. Let's try it. Should have done it Edward first, but oh well.
Well, we shouldn't have done Edward first. We just need to check its damage first.
True. That was my fault. I should have also not used Thani.
No, you can use Thani. It's more accurate and does more damage.
That's nice speed. Thank you for the speed.
Yeah, she really needs speed. But she's getting it, which is good. You're getting some really good level ups.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fine. That's what I thought. In order to get the NPCs to escape, I think we will have to rescue them and then escape with them.
Oh my god, he finally got strength.
Yeah, this Micaiah is insane for some reason.
Yeah, this is a strength. This is so stupid.
It's a dumb Micaiah.
She's gotten strength on 5 of a 6 level ups.
Yeah. Micaiah's really stupid. Not that it's gonna matter at all, because again, just use Thani Lamau, but oh my god.
That would have been really... I'm so sad that it's effectively worthless.
Yeah, well. I think we just go full move, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, getting through these thickets unfortunately takes a bit of time. I would recommend directing the, you have to click on Micaiah. I would have him, like, go all the way, yeah, like, not to, like, maybe one more. Yeah, like right there. Because it'll take him a couple turns to get there anyway. I was wondering if we should use card here or not. Yeah, but like again, Mando, like just use Thani, so there's no reason not to use Thani.
15% growth, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No, like I said, your Makai is blessed incredibly. RNG is very fun.
She's blessed in a stat she can't use.
Yeah, this is why we use the card. Oh well.
That's fine. It's a kill for Micaiah or something.
Why would like? Come on. Why would Micaiah be using Rexora? Who has enough patience to grind for that? I mean, again, Micaiah is also a unit where, like, if you actually want to use it, you're probably gonna have to do some insane grinding. I think to get rid of that Armor Knight, unless Nolan's here, I think you're just doing that, which is fine. I mean, well, or Ileana, but I think this is a pretty good play, honestly, because she's not gonna be able to reach for a bit. Oh, that's right. It's a thick wall, so we can't shoot over it. But that guy can, by the way, because he does. I think he does have a longbow. I mean, I do use Micaiah, but she still ends up like not great. Like if you want her to become good, I think you do have to put in a pretty decent amount of effort into training her.
Might as well.
Yeah, no, I think this is the right play.
Ow. 49% hit. Yes, I know, that's still basically a coin flip.
Oh boy, dagger level up.
Okay, you still went for Sothe for some reason. Soth.
Soth was the only one in range, I think.
Alright, I moved Edward out.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You absolute asshole.
Oh, that's really annoying. But fortunately we can get around it.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think the real question is who we can kill the longbow guy with so that we can have as much soap as possible. No, we can. What does Nolan do to the longbow guy first?
I mean, he renders him unable to do anything.
I think the plan. I have a plan, but again, not going to say it until you. If you would like to hear my plan.
Yeah, I might as well take care of these guys too. Okay, what is your plan?
So my plan is Nolan attacks the longbow guy, and Soth will then attack that Myrmidon or whatever he is from the space above, which effectively creates a choke, and then Ileana can finish off the longbowman from Soth Square.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Okay.
That's fine. It doesn't. The reason this works is because we've now created a choke point.
Yeah.
So, this is still fine. I also think we should maybe start having like some of our scrub units, like Aaron and maybe Leo, rescue the NPCs so we can have them escape. Gotta get that Bex. And let's see how safe this might be really unsafe.
That's
never mind.
Perfectly safe.
Well, it's not perfectly safe. If we get hit and we miss one of ours, we're in trouble.
We still have. Oh, I was about to say we still have Laura, but she cannot reach.
No, because Micaiah's in the way.
Yes. I think I can let them move one more time.
I mean, yeah, it's just a matter of when you rescue them.
You can probably get out.
Again, it's just a matter of like you want to rescue, Amy and
Wow,
yeah,
I
see,
would
Ed
can't fucking do it.
Yeah, he can, and I don't think Leo. Yeah,
Okay, so Leo should get out.
yeah, and so should Edward. So you're probably gonna need like Nolan and Edward's not doing anything, honestly. Those guys are both archers. That's gonna be really annoying.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Put Aaron in the square.
Oh. Thank you.
And he has a javelin too, so well, hopefully he doesn't die. If you put them on the square, I don't know if they actually escape on their own. They might need to be on Rome. I'm not sure, truthfully. These archers are very dangerous, though.
Yeah,
That's all I know.
Steel bows, jeez.
I think we'd still kill them on player phase, but like, yeah, it's gonna be a little.
I think I got 2 turns. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I think we just put the NPCs on Rome. We have 1 turn. I think we just put them on Rome and see if they escape on their own. I don't know if they do. Let's see.
I think Soth kills 1. That can be Nolan plus.
I mean, Eliana can attack. Yeah, Eliana can attack from 1 range. So, again, it's hard. I don't think that's the square you want to use because only one of them can. Like, only one person can attack from melee from that square.
Yeah,
Probably has to be Soth.
Don't miss.
Our poor steel axe is almost broken.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Well, I think we're finally gonna get a shock, but yeah.
No! No! What are you talking about?
17 out of 40? It's more than I would have thought. Yeah.
I might. Okay, I am gonna make a save state now, and then I'll decide about whether I'm what I'm doing.
Well, you actually can rescue because we haven't used Aaron, so Aaron can always rescue someone, and then escape the next turn. Like he can
Laura
rescue
can't
Amy.
pick anyone up. Yeah.
No, Laura is honestly probably just running, and Micaiah can sacrifice for XP. Micaiah can't escape just to get last, so I just have her sacrifice for the XP.
Fuck it! God damn it, Krithnaga.
That's fine. Honestly, the only person who could pick him up is Nolan, so it's probably just worth getting out of here anyway with everyone else. That's pretty normal. I think we just escape with everyone now, and leave Kurth. It's fine.
He gets out of there narratively, right?
Yeah, I mean the victory condition is escape with Micaiah. It's not Thracia. You just don't get the bonus XP, but that doesn't matter.
How much experience is it?
Not as much as you'd lose out on if you waited another turn.
How much is it?
I think it's 100 per ally that escaped, and then... But then your bonus experience would get halved.
Alright, stay safe, Krithnaga.
Plus, we'd have to deal with all those enemies.
Big thank you so much, all of you. Because of your bravery, I can finally rejoin my merchant caravan. Still, coming back to Navasa, I'm stunned at the terrible state of things. Who would have thought that Benyon would rule with such an iron fist? They run your nation with boundless cruelty, looting the towns and sending your able-hearted men to camps. Oh, it breaks my heart.
Oh, hi, Jorge.
They make me miss King Ashnard. They make me miss Ashnard, Dane's late mad king. I never thought I'd say that. At least he never tried to destroy Crimea as a country.
He did.
I mean, not really, because Ashnard's goal was to create war, so he didn't try to destroy Crimea specifically because he wanted it to rise in rebellion.
Okay, true.
So, like, yes, but there's a big-ass, giant, crushing asterisk next to that.
What do you mean by that?
People make a country. One person, even a noble king, does not a country make. And a strong country only exists when its people are strong. As Benyon crushes the citizenry, it slowly destroys Dayan. The dastards are treating Dayan like a nation of slaves. If this persists, Dayan's strength will be sapped, and the nation itself will cease to be.
Then what should we do? What can we do to save our country?
There is a rumor. If it's true, there might be hope.
Look here, Jorge. Don't go spouting off rumors.
No, I want to know. If there is a shred of hope for us, tell me.
Well, the rumor is that King Ashnard left an orphan behind.
Really? Is that true?
King Ashnard had a child? Why have I never heard of this? It's just a rumor, nothing more. But if it's true, it would be a strike of great fortune for Dayan. In the last war, Crimea used a scion of the royal family to unify its people and rally a liberation army. So could Dayan. And drive out the loathsome Benyon.
So where is the orphan? This orphan?
According to rumor, he's in the east, near the Desert of Death, trying to raise an army to lay claim to the throne. Shall we go there? Micaiah, what do you think?
In the desert, an important encounter awaits us. Shall be one that changes the shape of our future.
Well, that's it then. We must go to the desert to meet our destiny. Distant voice. Oh, hello, desert map texture. How are you? Oh, okay.
It's prepping time anyway. You're gonna want that. It's the hidden item. That's where all the hidden items are.
What are you doing out here, Kurth?
Oh, hello, Micaiah. Pay me no mind. I'm just watching the desert.
Alright, hold on. Okay, well, we're not doing this map tonight, so...
No, but there's a couple of really important ones, so we'll get them later.
How the wind changes the landscape, the ebb and flow of the dunes like giant swells in the ocean. I find it mesmerizing.
Is this your first time in the desert?
Yes. My homeland is ringed with mountains. Everything about Dane looks new and curious to my eyes.
I see.
You have not asked.
I'm sorry?
You have not asked me who I am or where I am from. Not just you, Micaiah, but the others as well. No one seeks to know who I am.
You seem to not want to talk about yourself. Am I right?
Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my Micaiah voice. I couldn't do it.
Yes, quite right.
That's why no one asks. People can tell when someone wants privacy. Many of us desire privacy too. Kurth, you are not our enemy. I know that much. You are kind and gentle. That is all I need to know.
Thank you.
Oops.
Oh, there you are. Can we have a word with you? Amy, Muston, how can I help you? Relax, honey. I'm just here to tell you about our business. You like to shop, don't you? Let me guess, you want to sell us weapons and other items, am I right?
That's right. Our inventory changes depending on where we are and what time it is.
one thing is always the same. We guarantee fair prices, so stop by whenever you can.
Do you carry tomes?
Yup, fire, thunder, wind, light, we got your basics covered.
My shop also has lots of staves and medicines. Oh, and I've recently made some key connections. Now I carry some very rare items. They're one of a kind and very valuable. You should come have a look. Rare weapons, too. Honestly, you should buy them before somebody else does. At these prices, they're bound to sell quickly. Well,
Well, that's our spiel. Thanks for listening.
do come by. We'll be waiting.
So that introduced Amy's bargains, where she has like a special inventory each chapter that changes, and they're only available for one chapter. So it's interesting to see like some things to buy or not buy, and you'll see.
Soth, have you noticed?
Yes, ever since we arrived here. What should we do?
I can't sense any malice. Whoever it is doesn't seem to mean us any harm, but yes, let's do it.
Alright, on 3 then. 1, 2, 3! Ah! Oh, hi Meg. I'll be Meg. Yay!
Alright.
There, now we can see your face.
You're
A girl? I'm sorry. No, wait, please don't run. My name is Micaiah. Don't be afraid.
Have you gone mad? Don't tell her your name. We're on the run, remember?
Soth is like, are you stupid? Every single time Micaiah opens her mouth, Soth is like, please just stop. Oh, poor Soth.
It's all right. She's not after us. This is my brother, Soth. We're from Navasa.
Oh, hi there.
And you are?
I'm Meg.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the desert?
I'm looking for someone very important. Someone close to my heart. Yes, I've heard about this. I know.
They've literally never met, by the
Yes,
way.
I know. But Braum wanted it real bad.
Well, Braum just mentioned it, and it's a whole thing.
I spread in support. It's great. And I offer you a daughter in this trying time.
Ziyark's like, bro, no, what?
So, Desert Death sounds like the most domain name for a place that I remember Death Valley exists. I mean, yeah, no, Death Valley,
Well, that's because it killed a lot of people, so it deserves the name.
True. Well, almost always one generally super hopeful and timely thing in the rare shop when it's available.
I mean, it's always available. It's available each chapter. I wouldn't say there's always something in it, but there's usually something that's pretty much... Like, Amy's Bargains often has something really good. I'd say as far as things that, like, you desperately need to buy, a lot of them are bait. Like, she'll sell stat boosters, which, quite frankly, are probably worth a lot more money than you actually want to spend on one. But there are a couple really useful, really important items she does sell that you want to make sure you grab on certain chapters. So it's always worth checking. Like, you'll always take a look.
Yes, according to Mando, Nos, Feratu, and Rexor don't require that much grinding.
As far as maybe rank goes, but like I don't think she benefits much from having them. Like Micaiah will die to a stiff breeze, so you know, if you like Nos tanking is just not a thing. Like she's just gonna die. And as for Rex Aura, I think it does take quite a bit of grinding to get to S rank with Micaiah. And also, like, I don't think the payoff is particularly worth it. I think she's much better at using staffs at endgame than Rex Aura.
Fair enough.
Or, you know, Purge at that point. Like, if you have Rex Aura, you also have access to Purge, and at that point, like, just use Purge.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. I don't have a frame of reference, so I choose to believe both of you.
Someone close to my heart. All by yourself?
Yes.
You're meeting someone way out here?
I'm not sure exactly. All I know is this is where he came before he disappeared. I thought maybe he went into the desert.
What a coincidence. We're also looking for someone in the desert. Would you like to come along?
Really? Are you sure?
Of course.
Oh, thank you. I've been so lonely since I left Crimea on my own.
You came all the way from Crimea. I'm surprised you made it this far. That's it then. Welcome aboard, Meg. You're one of us now.
You're my child now.
I mean, pretty much.
Ah, yes, Jorge and Daniel. Why, hello. Don't mind us. We won't take but a moment of your time.
Hello. Hello, Jorge. Hello, Daniel.
We just wanted to tell you a little bit about what we can do for you. I've already told her. Jorge will buy from us any items or weapons we no longer need, and Daniel... Hey, excuse me, we're here to talk to Micaiah, not some stuffy know-it-all punk. Jorge, don't be rude. I'm sorry about that, Soph. Anyway, we just want to tell you about some changes we made to our business. Alright then, I'll keep my mouth shut, as long as Daniel gets the talking. I'm so off with my Soph voice, I'm sorry.
Thank you. So, what do you have, Daniel?
Hey, thanks for asking. I've got a guy who is a master blacksmith. He makes weapons you wouldn't believe, and they're not available anywhere else. Hey, thanks a lot, Jorge. I make weapons too. Pretty good ones, if I do say so myself. It's just, customs have been extremely tight lately. Raw materials are so hard to come by. Which reminds me, if you ever have weapons you don't need, would you sell them to us? Yes, please. Actually, even better, sell me your weapons and I'll give them to Daniel. Then you can smelt them down and use the steel for newer, shinier pieces.
This is part of a system that doesn't actually exist in the game, by the way.
Well, that's unfortunate.
There still is a forge system, but you don't actually get, like, pieces of forges to make other forges.
That sounds like it would have been nice. Like, hey, yes, let me give you this one-use forge and get a 45-use forge now.
Well, it definitely would not be how it works.
I know, you know what I mean. It would be based on, like, the weapon usage and that left, the weapon value.
Who knows what it would be based on? The system was scrapped.
I know, but, like, my guess is that it would be, like, you get either credit towards a forge.
I think it's you get materials the way they're talking about it. Like, you'd break down, so you'd sell something, and depending on the uses, you'd get X amount of, like, iron chunks or something.
Yeah.
And then you could make a forge, and your forges would require, like, a certain amount of ore.
Yeah.
Is my guess is how it would work.
Forges outside the context of the conversation with strength stat relevancy. There's no ward any mage in this game doubles with siege tomes with any amount of consistency.
Oh yeah, no, it's not about doubling. It's about endgame. Because I don't think Micaiah, because basically for the early game she's not using it, and then it's really about for an endgame. And in endgame, I don't think no matter what Micaiah's doing, she's not doing much, and you don't want to expose her to danger. So in endgame, you would. Yeah, I mean, okay, as far as your strength, yeah, so that my argument is just your strength stat isn't relevant. Like, yes, there are tomes that would weigh you down that conceivably you could double with once you raise your strength stat. I just don't think there's, like, I don't think raising it benefits you per se. Like, I don't think you really have a strong desire to use those tomes again, unless you're doing a run where you focus specifically on Micaiah.
Yeah. Anyways.
And you, like, pump her with a bunch of stat boosters and bonus XP, and, like, you could do that. Again, I like the Tellius games a lot precisely because they give you a ton of freedom in your units through things like the bonus XP and things like that. So, yeah, absolutely. If you wanted to make Micaiah like a god, you could do it. But just in the context of a normal playthrough, that wouldn't really be something you would do.
It costs some money to upgrade weapons, but... hey, let's face it, it's worth the money. Only a custom-made weapon sets you apart from the common soldier. Oh, and he's a one-time deal only. I won't even charge you for materials on your first upgrade. Pretty nice, huh? Now you have no excuse not to come by. Got that, Micaiah?
Yes, thank you.
One last thing. If you ever bring me a coin, I'll give you a little bonus on whatever I'm making. They're very rare, so be sure to hang on to them. Don't sell them to some stranger.
And those are the coins from...
Yeah, that's actually in the game. So if you do a forge, you will, in fact... you can use a coin with me.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, the way... Yes, so it'll switch support. So if you switch it, it'll undo the Sith support, and it'll get a C support with whoever you pick.
Oh, does I...
And then you can build it back up with Sith if you want.
If I build back up, I have to rebuild it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So, there's no real point to doing this,
so the
100%
100% support thing on GameFAQs was not conversations. It was just, like, the supports with others.
Or more likely, it was like a transfer. But, like, I mean, let's see who, like, Leo can... Like, there's no reason not to do supports, because they're free, so...
Edward?
Yeah, Edward or Nolan would make a lot of sense. Probably Nolan, because he wants the support. Yeah, +1 attack defense for Nolan's pretty good.
I see.
And then you can also check out skills, because now you can move around skills. So, an interesting thing to note about skills, though, by the way, is that when a unit has a skill as a default, it does not cost any. It doesn't cost anything.
Yeah.
Right. So, but if you were to unequip it, it will cost something.
This.
Yeah. You can only unequip Wrath.
Oh, if I unequip his Wrath, then if I can't give it back to him.
You can give it back to him, but it will cost capacity. So, just be careful. Yeah. So basically that means if Soth is adjacent to Micaiah, there's a chance that he will take an attack for her. It's again a very low attack. Honestly, cancel. That's a funny skill. I don't know if it's great on Leo. Kind of want to like.
That's
Fortune is
good.
No, Fortune is terrible. But you know what it's really good for? Selling for a lot of money.
Oh, so wait, enemies can't crit this unit?
Enemies can't crit this unit, but just generally speaking, your units are gonna have high enough luck to not get crit anyway, or to survive a crit. It's just so situationally useful. I think most people stop like, why is her sword rank so high and everything else about her is so bad? I don't get this unit. This unit's so weird. Yeah, giving Shade to Micaiah is great. Giving Wrath to Micaiah is great. Yeah. There's definitely some fun stuff you can do, but there's nothing you really have to do.
I'm trying to find the unit list button, the X button again. Where's my unit list again? Okay, let me check my Wii rolls. Moment. The X button is... Okay, that's not the X button. That's the status button. Okay, it's red. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Oh god. The Kai only has 2 less strength than Edward and Leonardo.
That's depressing. And also, like, just wrong.
I'm guessing it's not worth backspring anybody yet?
Probably not. I mean, we got a decent amount from last chapter, but there's really no... Because, again, you only get 3 this time.
Yeah.
Like, and since no one has stats capped and no one's, like, we really want to push him to promo, it's really not worth it. Bex, by the way, I believe does carry over across all of the different armies.
Okay.
And also in this game, incidentally, unlike previous games, you can make as many forges as you want.
Right.
So these are her bargains. The Beast Killer is worth getting for sure. And that's maybe it, honestly. I don't... Like, we haven't gone through our hand axe, so I don't think it's worth getting another. Beast Killer will be very useful.
Oh, fucking no.
It's for Soth. It's a dagger.
Oh, I didn't know it.
Yeah.
Can't use it yet.
Who, Soth?
No, he
Really?
can't. Leonardo can't use the steel bow yet.
Oh, no. Yeah, well, we haven't really been training, so...
He's getting lots of chip. Oh, they have a rank below iron now.
Yes, bronze. For when you really want to set up kills. It's probably not worth buying, but we should see what knives he has. And we want to buy some... We definitely want to buy an axe for, Nolan, an iron axe. He's not weighed down, and even better, yeah, he might double now. Probably not, but... I also would definitely start... I would start forging knives for Soth, because I think we can forge... I mean, let's see what we can forge. Oh, yeah, we can forge iron knives. Yeah, that's great. We definitely want to do some of that. Yeah, I would do that, and I would definitely max might. But there's no reason not. Like, there's no reason not to. So does our best unit. Weight is irrelevant. Crit is irrelevant. Yeah.
It's mostly irrelevant, frankly.
Honestly, his hit's okay. I don't know if I'd put that much hit on it. Just a small amount, maybe. Because we can also sell Fortune for a ton.
Hot pink.
Sure, whatever color you want. I wouldn't. Yeah. There's no. He's just gonna kill outright, so it's no issue for him to just.
Okay, sounds good.
Plus, we can use a coin, maybe get something good out of it.
This is free, right? He said the first one would be free.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I think, again, like I said, it was part of an old system. Yeah.
Alright,
Are you just gonna spell out the Dawn Brigade?
No.
You should just name it Carrie.
How do I move the cursor left? How do I move, like, the...
LR. It's on the bottom there.
Oh, I know what... L and R...
Honestly, part of me wants to sell, like, Shade, or not Shade, sorry, sell Fortune. We should not sell Shade. Sell Fortune and, like, make another Forge for Soth. He needs it. Like, he's gonna go through this because we're just,
Oh, really? That's the limit?
Yeah, I mean, it's more than the last game.
There we go, that's...
I mean, sure.
It's true.
It is true.
Where are all the coins?
Maybe they don't show up yet until I don't know when they pop into your inventory. Maybe you do have to wait until Ike, because convoys are separate, I think. But yeah, I would sell it mostly because it sells for a frankly obscene amount of money.
It is called Fortune.
It is called Fortune. That is true. Oh god, it sells for a lot of money. But I won't be telling. I mean, actually, yeah, I guess I won't be telling you metagame strats. So I'll suggest that, but I won't suggest anything about army interplay.
Well, I guess.
I mean, if you want me to, I will. But my initial instinct is to not say anything about it.
Terms. Oh.
Oh yes, there's an entire glossary of this game.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we didn't really get... I mean, I'm gonna do a quick read. Sorry, so... Interesting that Kurth Naga's not here.
I mean, don't want to spoil the surprise.
Yeah, or Kurth is
Obviously,
here.
it'll probably update with more things as you continue.
what's the difference? What the heck? Oh.
Oh, it's one of those trees, yes.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh, this is cool. I like this. This is, you know, 3 houses would have actually benefited from this. It would have been, that would have been really cool. I would have liked that a lot. You know, that sounds weird, but I actually would have liked this a lot.
I didn't think the relationships were that hard to keep track of. Genealogy of the Holy War now.
Okay, no,
I would have benefited from that.
I did not think the relationships were that hard to track of, but many people are not as intelligent as you and I, and therefore they complained about it.
The relationships were very straightforward. Those guys should try to play genealogy. Now that genealogy needs one of those.
Okay. Well, items. Do I have to move anything else? I do but I do want to maybe move some stuff off of. I have a convoy here.
I mean, you can start putting things in convoy. Why not? Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't see the coins.
Yeah, maybe. Well, convoys are separate, so it is possible that they are not in the shared convoy and are only in the Grail Mercenaries convoy. I'm not exactly sure if that's how it works. Yeah. You got a point. You got a point there, Mando.
What's this about?
Crit tome for Ileana. I feel like a taper was only slightly disappointing. That's a little concerning, though. I think a tapeworm is usually a lot more disappointing than.
What's this about? Oh, right. Yes, I see. Yes, because she's so hungry. Okay, yes, I've just checked on the wiki. Coins gathered will be relayed to the convoy in the latter game, and the player grants access to them for part 3 after. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure that the transfer actually happens. Alright, let's go. We'll stop when we get to the prep, or like the map.
What's going on, Micaiah? I'm not sure. I sensed something. There's a presence here that calls out to me. Alright, Micaiah, you and I should look into this. Everyone else, check the surroundings.
Got it. Everybody, be on your guard.
Amazing. I can't believe these ruins are still standing. They do seem to be very old indeed. I wonder who built them.
Judging by the size, it must have been the Laguz.
The Laguz.
What makes you say that?
What do you think would be what do you think it would be like? Change into a bird or a dragon, as the Laguz can. Being part beast is one thing. Being able to transform into that beast, with more strength than we could ever imagine. I mean, they could build a palace like this before breakfast. I suppose that's true. What surprises me most is not that these could be Laguz ruins, but you, Soth. You've changed, haven't you? Me? How so? I remember a time when you used to refer to the Laguz as subhumans. Such an ugly word. Now look at you. Well, come on. Beork are called the Children of Wisdom, and Laguz the Children of Strength, for a reason. I know now that just because our two races differ, that doesn't mean one is better than the other. The age-old Beork bias against Laguz is based on sheer ignorance. When I met Ike during the war 3 years ago and fought beneath him, he made me realize this. Honestly, here I thought you were saying something enlightened, and you're just talking about him again. What do you mean, again? So, sometimes, every other thing you say is an ode to Ike. I know you fought beside him, I know you owe him your life, I know you want to be just like him. But to the people of Dayan, he's the man who crushed us 3 years ago. Some would even call him our arch-enemy. If we hadn't lost the war to that man, Dayan wouldn't be in the mess it's in now. You know that. I know that. Everyone knows that. Yune, what is it? Where are you going?
This is again the problem I have with like the Dawn Brigade. is, again, I get that Dane lost a war, and I get how, again, that we're in the perspective of the characters, but like, they never. It's like they never once mentioned the fact that like, oh yeah, we started that war.
Yeah. I mean, it's complicated. Like, that kind of thing is always messy. I'm thinking of a few situations like that in the real world, but
No, I mean, I get it. Like Micaiah, Nolan, like Edward, they're not soldiers. Like they were not part of this war. They didn't choose to start it. It was started by the nobility. But like at the same time, like the anger is also feels very misplaced at Ike when Crimea specifically gave up abdicated and did not rule Dan.
I mean, their argument was like, they just handed us over to Bane. And like, well, what else
I mean,
could
I
they have
guess.
done? They couldn't govern it on its own, and Dane had lost.
Or they could, but would you rather have Crimea govern? I mean, you probably would, but
well, I mean,
you don't know
Crimea
that.
could not. Like, they did not have the resources they needed.
Right. I mean, they probably could have if they really wanted to. Like as far as personnel, they don't have a ton, but they do have some. I mean, because again, Ashnard's goal wasn't to actually destroy Crimea, so he left a lot of it intact because again, he wanted it to rise up in war. So,
3 years.
But yeah, I mean, whether they could or couldn't.
3 years of subjugation and 3 years of Buderbanian occupation will do a lot to sway wolf. Yeah, that is very true.
No, I mean, and I agree with that, but that's why I'm saying the anger at Ike seems to be misplaced when the anger at Ben Yan is a very real, very palatable thing that the game shows you very well. And that's why that's part of the problem I have with the Dawn Brigade in general, is that it really tries to force Micaiah and Dan into having a larger conflict beyond Ben Yan, when the conflict with Ben Yan is so well written and so well done.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're not exclusive, but that comes out of nowhere. Like Ike is like, so it's like, yeah, I went through a lot of character growth when I traveled with Ike and Magoo's, and Micaiah is like, how dare you open your mouth? And it's like, that came out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, I know there is a specific line that comes, and yeah, they're not.
It's very funny.
They're not exclusive. I agree, Amanda.
Incredible. Mounds of treasure. Maybe it was the gold calling to you, Micaiah.
Yeah, what is this? Looks like a tasty snack turned up while we were out.
Oh, it's the effeminate and weird-faced Bandit Brothers, except they're Laguz this time.
Yep, but they still have the same haircut.
They have the same
haircut,
the same color.
Wahaha, our first prey in a long time. Leave them to me, my flame brothers.
Not good. Laguz bandits. Micaiah, give the signal. Consider it done.
Oh, okay. They are summoned. Might as well take everyone.
Yeah, I mean, they can all be used for shove bots and things. But yeah, there's some very important hidden treasure to get, which Soth will be spending his time doing, while everyone else, defends the one other choke point. Anyway, this is why we bought that very nice beast killer.
Agony and okay, all right.
Kinky, right?
So this is walkable, right? Oh no, it's not.
No. There's a wall that's breakable. Up in front of Edward, I think.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, but basically, if you play it right, it's 1, and then there's where Nolan is. So I can tell you generally the strategy is mostly that like Soth will do a lot of work on this map, and like the entire rest of the Scrub Squad like takes pot shots at these walls.
Scrub Squad and Nolan, but yes, and Nolan and
pretty
Ilyana.
much. And Ilyana, yeah. And then like Soth is going to be doing the rest with like shoves and Micaiah healing and whatever. Because he can also, of course, as a thief, get all the hidden treasure that we want to get. There's a master seal, there's a skill, and he can get those basically instantly. So very useful.
Well, I think I'm going to do the rest of this next time. But thank you, everybody.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late. Bye-bye.
Let's see each other tomorrow, if maybe. See ya.
Bye-bye again.